This is Farmington Knights football on KDKZ Channel 18.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Week number 5 of high school football on 95.fm and Froggy96online.com. Good evening, I'm Aaron Cox. It's the 1-3 Farmington Knights, the 2-2 North County Raiders here at Hale Memorial Stadium and Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School. Farmington coming off a loss tough last week on the road against Sykeston. North County doing well last week against Hillsboro, beating them out a final of 55-33. Farmington won the coin toss and elected to receive, whereas last week Farmington won the coin toss and elected to defer to the second half. This is something that could change the pace for Farmington, as last week they lost 21-14 in a die-hard fourth quarter attempt at a tie ball game that fell short on a fourth down conversion with about 8 yards to go on the Sykeston 38-yard line. Tonight, the North County Raiders will be a tough opponent as the night stands are packed from students to community members to parents and friends. Also, North County's side, where we are at on the original home side of Hale Memorial Stadium, have brought an impressive crowd of their own. Nearly 150, 200 plus people here in the stands for North County, as tonight was part of the American Heart Association's Walk to End Heart Disease, as both teams and schools got together. And as of 3 p.m. this afternoon, Farmington had raised a little over $5,000, whereas North County won this year's contest in the Heart Walk, raising just over $6,000. But tonight, students from both North County and Farmington will pass red buckets as red t-shirts fill both Farmington and North County side. Each team wears red socks. Red socks to recognize the American Heart Association and playing to end this disease, as nearly 1/3 of every citizen in St. Francis County is affected by a heart condition, heart disease, and cancer. It's kickoff time, and North County will kick it to Farmington. Back to deceive, and getting it on the 10, but he dropped it, was Braden Bond. Bond picks it up. He angles right side, and he's going to be tackled back at the Farmington 16-yard line. And that's how Farmington begins this week. After a bad pick off the turf, Braden Bond angled right side from the left to the right, went to the middle of the field, and then he was brought down. He only picked up about 8 yards on the return as it was fielded around the 8 or 9 yard line. So it'll be Farmington first on offense and North County on defense to start things here on this 5th week of high school football across the state of Missouri. On your radio, 95.fm and Froggy96online.com. Boehm lines up. He's got Bond to his left, one wide receiver to his near right, 2 wide receivers to the far left. 8 seconds on the play clock. He takes a snap. Boehm hands off to Bond. Bond will run to the right side, try to angle up here on the near side of the Farmington sideline. Little gain, but he'll gain about 2. It'll be a 2nd down and 8. Farmington in their home black jerseys, black pants, black tops, black helmets, trimmed with the gold F numbers and letters. Boehm lines up in the shotgun this time. 2 wide receivers each side. Fakes the handoff, keeps it for himself, and he's going to be brought down hard. And on the tackle for the North County Raiders is number 4, the quarterback, Wyatt Compton, wrapping up Boehm at the waist and bringing him down for a gain of 1. It'll be a 3rd down now and 6 to go. Farmington playing on their own 21-yard line. It's Farmington and North County on 95.fm and Froggy96online.com. I'm Aaron Cox as the play clock hits 8 seconds for Farmington. Again, a 3rd down and 6. Boehm looks to pass. He's going to fire nearly into the hands, and it is intercepted. Boehm fired. It was tripped by Trevor Mason, but there to make the completed catch was Levi Clifford. Clifford makes the interception for North County, and a bad way to start if you're a Farmington fan. North County will get the ball on a turnover and be deep in Farmington territory. Farmington now on defense after the turnover. It was a 3rd down and 6 from the Farmington 21. Now it's a 1st and 10 for North County, playing on the Farmington 28-yard line. So it'll be the quarterback, Wyatt Compton, the senior, 4th year in the role. Puts a man in motion. That'll be Cassidy. Cassidy will go back. Compton will fire to the left side into the hands of number 6. That'll be Isaiah Smith. Smith couldn't get anywhere, and there to meet him was Johnny Barton. Barton and Tim Brady in on the tackle as Compton fired left to Smith, and a loss of 2. It'll be a loss of 2 for the North County Raiders after the interception by number 23, Levi Clifford. Compton makes the snap, fires long, and there to make the pass and the completion, number 6, Isaiah Smith again. This time he comes up with some big yardage down on the Farmington 8-yard line. Smith and the completed pass picks up a huge amount of yards. Give him about 22 on the play. It'll be a 1st and goal for North County. 10 minutes to play, no score, but Farmington, after they were intercepted by number 23, Levi Clifford, had to give up the ball. Compton takes a snap in the pocket, fires really quickly, and the man to make the pass, number 24, that'll be Tyler Curtis. Curtis is going to pick up just a few, so it'll be a 2nd and goal on the Farmington 5-yard line. It's no score here in Farmington, but the Raiders are knocking. 9:32 on your radio, 95.FM and Froggy96online.com. Our broadcast made possible by Renee Murphy, attorney at law, and Patsy's Furniture. So it's a 2nd and goal from the Farmington 5. Compton puts a man in motion. That'll be number 20, Tyler Cassidy. He'll pass in front. He'll fake the handoff, but he will get it off to number 24, Tyler Curtis. He'll angle left side, pick up a few yards, but nothing into the end zone yet. And it'll be a 3rd and goal, and it'll be about 2 yards, a gain of about 3 for Cassidy. Excuse me, that'll be for number 24, Tyler Curtis. Curtis picked up about 3 on the play. .8:47 to play here in the first quarter. No score as a 3rd down and 2 situation for North County, knocking on the Farmington end zone. Compton hands it off and into the end zone for the touchdown. I believe that's going to be Tyler Curtis. And it is, and it comes with 8:36 to play here in the opening quarter as Tyler Curtis will drive it in for 2, and North County will go up on the board first. We will await the extra point. The man to hold will be number 20, Tyler Cassidy. The kicker, number 7. That'll be Dylan Cater. Cassidy holds. The kick is there, but it was blocked, and it's just short. No good. And the extra point is underneath the uprights, and no score there. 8:36 to play in the first. We're back for the kickoff on 30 seconds on 95.FM.
This is Laurel Moore. If you want more for your money, call Crystal Heating and Cooling and install a new carrier heating and cooling system with rebates up to $1,600. Financing available with no money down or 6 months same as cash. Crystal Heating and Cooling also offers utility rebates, next day installs, and we always guarantee the lowest prices. Crystal Heating and Cooling is an employee-owned company in business 47 years, serving St. Francis and all surrounding counties. Carrier, turn to the experts. 431-5200. Website, crystalheating.com.
Well, here on the home turf, the visiting North County Raiders will score first, but the extra point was blocked and then hit the underneath part of the uprights. Your score is 6-0 North County over the Farmington Knights. 8:36 to play here in the first quarter. On your radio, 95.FM, Froggy 96, and Froggy96online.com. I'm Aaron Cox in Farmington, Missouri, as the Farmington Knights and the North County Raiders battle it out here at Hale Memorial Stadium and Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School here in week number 5 of high school football. On our sister station, it's Park Hill Central at St. Genevieve on 107.1. We'll bring you update as the kickoff into the hands of number 5. That'll be DJ Hardy. Hardy fielded it at the 35. He'll angle right side and be brought down at the 41. DJ Hardy on the second part of the line. It was a low line drive kick from North County to kick things off here in the first quarter. Cassidy in on the tackle for North County, and it's still 6-0 Raiders as Farmington will get the second time tonight to go on the offense after they had to turn it over. It didn't have to. It was a pass on double-team coverage that was intercepted by Levi Clifford of North County. First turnover of the Knights on the game. 8:29 to play, 6-0. As Boehm takes a snap, hands off to, that'll be Duncan. Duncan angles left side. He's going to get up to the 45, stiff arms a man, and then a flag comes in. He'll make it up to the Farmington 47-yard line. Number 47 on the carry, Garrett Duncan. A flag on the play, though. We'll wait the official call. 8:21, clock stops in the first quarter. The penalty is on Farmington. It's a holding call on Farmington, the first penalty of the ball game. So 2 bad things for Farmington so far. An interception, so a turnover, and then a penalty. I've given Farmington quite a bit of credit as they have committed the least amount of penalties out of any other team so far this season that we cover. Usually their opponent will out-penalize them. 1st and 15. Excuse me, it'll be a 1st and, 15 yards, excuse me. Farmington playing on their own 35-yard line. Bain lines up 2 wide receivers to the far right, 2 to the near left. Duncan on his left, he looks to pass. He takes the snap, long pass over the top, and nobody there. The intended receiver, the closest man to it was Hunter Corcoran, and he couldn't even find the ball in the air. It was overshot by a good 15 yards and off to the sidelines. So a 2nd down and 17 to go as the Farmington Knights will line up on their 35, the 1st down on the North County 48. It's a 2nd down and 17. Farmington and North County on your radio, 95.9 FM and Froggy96online.com. Raiders up 6-0. Farmington on the offensive drive. Bain takes a snap. He's going to get caught in the back. He's got all kinds of problems. He's going to get hit again, and he'll have to fire it here to the near side, and he hits his own coaches in the sideline. The pocket collapsed quickly as giving chase was Wyatt Compton and number 23. That'll be, again, Levi Clifford. Clifford and Compton pressuring Bain, giving him an uncomfortable 3rd down and 17 to go. Farmington on their 35 still, and no forward progress for the Knights here on this offensive drive as they lost the ball after an interception to start off their first offensive drive. 3rd and 17, Farmington on their 35, and this has got to be a big 3rd down conversion as North County already is up 6-0. Bain takes a snap, looks to pass. He's got time in the pocket. Now he's caught in trouble. He's got to run it himself. He's back up to the 40 and then brought down at the ankles. In on the tackle, the quarterback, Wyatt Compton for North County, and number 3, Trent Cassidy. So a 4th down and 12 for Farmington on the 40-yard line. And Farmington will have to punt the ball here in a bad way to begin the second part of your offensive drive. Punting away for the Knights will be number 6. That is Brendan Ferris. Farmington, a 4th and 12, will punt it away on their own 40-yard line. The hold is there, the snap is there, and a long end-over-end kick will drop at the North County 25 and take a Farmington bounce to the North County 18. Farmington will guard it down to the 17. So it'll be a 1st down and 10 to go. North County Raiders back on the offense, playing on their own 17-yard line, and they're up 6-0. Tune in at halftime of this broadcast, your chance to win a gift certificate to the Branding Iron Barbecue Company and Spokes Pub and Grill. Join us in downtown Farmington tomorrow. It's the annual Fall Festival, brought to you by the Farmington Chamber of Commerce. Froggy 96 broadcasting live from 9 to 11. Then join us at America's Car Mart, Karsh Boulevard in Farmington. I'll be broadcasting from 11 until 2. Serving up some free food, some chocolate cream pie, and all the trimmings. It's going to be a wonderful time. 1st and 10 for North County, playing on their 17-yard line. As Compton takes a snap, he flushes out, looks to pass, and to go right into the hands of number 20, Tyler Cassidy, at a good pass play. And he'll be brought down at the North County 31-yard line. So 1st down for North County. And it's 7 minutes to play here before the end of the first quarter. It's 6-0 North County after Compton fired into Cassidy for a good, it's about a 20-yard play. 1st and 10. 2 receivers each side. He hands off this time to number 24, Tyler Curtis, and Curtis doesn't find much room, maybe a yard. Tyler Curtis in on the carry for North County on a 1st down and 10. He'll gain a yard, so it's a 2nd down and 9. In on the tackle for Farmington was Aaron Mays. 6:31 to play here in the first quarter. It's 6-0 North County. Farmington trails by 6 points right now as the extra point was deflected and then hit the lower part of the upright. Compton takes a snap, hands off to Cassidy again. This time he finds about 4 or 5 yards. Curtis on the carry that time, excuse me, as he'll pick up about 5. So a 3rd down and 5 to go. On your radio, 95.9 FM and Froggy96online.com. On your radio and online. Compton takes a snap. He's got plenty of time, a flag on the play, and a real quick screen pass goes to number 6, Isaiah Smith. He's all the way up at the 47-yard line, a little extracurricular activity. In on the tackle for North County, Garrett Duncan and Kyle Hewitt holding on the Raiders, so that'll be a penalty, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to play before the end of the first quarter. 6-0 North County. Our broadcast is made possible by Patsy's Furniture and Mario's Italian Eatery, along with Hood's Discount Home Center. Thanks for joining us on Friday Night Football. We've got games across the region. Potosi's at Fredericktown. That game on AM 1450 and FM 103.9 The Mix. Also on our sister station, Park Hill Central's at St. Genevieve, taking on the Dragons. That game in progress on 107.1 The Zone and thezonerocks.com. I'm Aaron Cox in Farmington as North County leads 6-0 against the Knights on their home turf here on week number 5 of high school football. So it'll be a 3rd down and a long 19 to go. Compton, long pass. Looks like he's going to go right over the top of his intended receiver, Isaiah Smith. And Smith doing a valiant effort to try to pull that one down. It was a little bit high for him as he was trying to stay in bounds, and down the sideline he went, trying to pull it down with Smith, but it just wasn't going to happen. So North County on a 4th down and 19 to go will most likely punt it away as they're deep down in their own territory playing on the 22-yard line. 5:25 to play before the end of the first quarter. The kicker will be number 8, Trevor Mason. Back to receive for Farmington, number 22, Chris Smith for Farmington, as Smith, the guy who last week in the 4th quarter against Sykeston returned an awesome kick, nearly making it a tie ball game. As the ball is in the air, the punt is away. It bounces at the Farmington 45 and takes a North County roll to the Farmington 41, and that's where it will lie, right around the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 Farmington as they trail 6-0. Our broadcast made possible by Grand Rental Station, Party Plus, along with Farmington Building Supply, Crystal Heating and Cooling, Craftwell and Dunright Shoes and Boots, the Cozine Memorial Chapel, and Clark Power Service of Perryville. 1st and 10 Knights on their own 40-yard line. 5:15 to play before the end of the first quarter. It's 6-0 Raiders. Coming up at halftime, your chance to win a gift certificate to Spokes Pub and Grill and the Branding Iron Barbecue Company. Also, we'll be joined by Athletic Director Pat Burns to talk about the American Heart Association's Walk to Fight Heart Disease. Bame in the pocket. Long pass is going to go up in the air, and the man to make the reception. It's in his hands. Connor Forsythe. Pass complete. It's all the way down to the Raider 17-yard line. Make it the 18. And a long pass play went for 20, 40, 62 yards. Make it 64 with a little bit of change. And really quickly, Bame passes off to Bond, and Bond up to the 8-yard line. He'll give up a real quick, nearly a 1st down. That went for, 10, 20, 30, 42 yards, not 62. Big difference there. We're counting in 10s, not 20s, Aaron. Under 5 minutes to play. Bame takes a snap, hands off to Bond. Tried to find a hole, but he's going to be wrapped up by North County. He pushes those feet, though. He's going to get down to around the 3-yard line. Mark him on the 2. North County trying to pressure Farmington as they're deep into the end zone, just about. They're in the red zone. Bame takes a snap. This time he keeps it for himself. He goes up and he's nearly in. He's got it. We're tied at 6. Pending the extra point, Farmington could take the lead. Justin Bame with the quarterback keeper ties things up here in the first quarter with 4:28 to play. We will await the extra point, though, as this could be a make-or-break part of this ball game. Justin Bame on the quarterback keeper for 2. The kick is there. It's a bullet through the uprights. Braden Krause takes the lead for Farmington at 7-6. 4:28 to play in the first quarter. Farmington 7, North County 6. We're back in 30 seconds for the kickoff.
If you're thinking about building, remodeling, or having any project in your future, check out Farmington Building Supply. Stop by and you'll find everything you need for the do-it-yourselfer or professional contractor. From start to finish, we'll have the supplies you're looking for along with the experience and information you want. If it's paint you need, check out our new paint department. Do It Best Quality Paint line is one of the fastest growing private brands in the industry. Our best look self-priming interior or exterior paint carries a lifetime warranty, so you'll know they'll stand the test of time beautifully. At Farmington Building Supply, we have what you need in lumber hardware and Do It Best quality paint. Stop by today. Farmington Building Supply on Karsh Boulevard in Farmington.
Welcome back to Hale Memorial Stadium and Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School. Week number 5 of high school football, where Farmington's Justin Boehm, the quarterback, keeps it for 2 into the end zone. And after the extra point was good by Brayton Krause, Farmington leads 7-6 here with 4:28 to play in the first quarter, as Krause will now kick it off for Farmington. The ball is in the air. It's a low line drive kick. Gonna hit the end zone. And so North County will be able to play it at the 20. I like the effort of the kick, but if I'm a kicker and a coach, I'd want to pin them deep. Make it hit around the 15 and then take a bounce or roll to around the 5, pin them deep down in their own territory. This way, you make them work for it hard. They've got a long 90, 95 yards to get into your own end zone, but this way, when you hit the end zone, they get to play it on the 20-yard line. First and 10, North County down by 1. 7-6 your score. Farmington up. 4:28 to play in the first. Compton puts a man in motion. That'll be Smith. Smith up the sideline. He's still on his feet at the 30, up to the 35, and out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Make it the 36. Isaiah Smith on the carry will pick up 16 yards. And a first down for North County. 4:19 to play, as Farmington up 7-6. Our broadcast made possible in part by Crystal Heating and Cooling, Kraft Wool and Dunright Shoes and Boots, the Cozine Memorial Chapel, Clark Power Service, and many others. Thanks for joining us on 95.fm and Froggy96online.com. Compton takes a snap, fires over here to the near side. Tyler Cassidy, the intended receiver, on a real quick 5-yard pass, wasn't ready for it, and it hits his hands in a dead ball. No pass. It's incomplete. Second down and 10. North County on their own 36-yard line. 4:16 to play first quarter at 7-6. Farmington up by 1. Our broadcast made possible by Brayler's Tires, along with Signs, etc. Sun Loan Company, Spokes Pub and Grill. Tune in at halftime. Your chance to win a $20 gift certificate to Spokes Pub and Grill. Got to be a certain caller number. I'll tell you more about it. Compton takes a snap, puts a man in motion. He keeps it for himself. Up to the 40. Compton at the 45. And he's going to be wrapped up by Farmington at the 46. Compton on the carry. He's going to pick up a first down. He got 12 on the carry and a first down. He's up at the North County 47. Compton will have to tie the shoe as he gets back up after Farmington's defense. It took a host of them to stop Wyatt Compton, the quarterback. And on the tackle was Garrett Duncan along with number 34. That was Trent Weidman. And number 88, Devin Nagel. First and 10, North County on their 46-yard line. Compton, 2 wide receivers each side, puts a man in his tailback, and it looks like a flag. 2 flags will come in on the play. In on the carry, number 24 is Tyler Curtis. He's going to pick up about 7 or 8, or excuse me, about 6. And we'll wait for the flag to see what the penalty is. Barton in on the tackle for Farmington. We will wait as the penalty is on Farmington. It's a 5-yard penalty. Didn't see the official call. It's a face mask against the Knights, according to the official. 3:43 to play here in the first quarter. First down and 10, Raiders. Now on the Farmington 43-yard line. Compton will line up 2 wide receivers, puts Cassidy in motion, but hands it off to number 24, Tyler Curtis. He's up to the 40 and out of bounds at the 39. Tyler Curtis on the carry, picks up 4. It'll be a 2nd and 6 on the Farmington 38. Corcoran in on the tackle for Farmington, and it brings up a 2nd down and 6. 3:30 to play here in the first quarter. It's 7-6 Farmington, up by a point. North County scored first, but the extra point was deflected and then hit the underneath side of the upright. Extra point was no good. Farmington would score with 4:28 to play in the first quarter. Compton takes a long pass down the center of the field. There to make the catch, Tyler Cassidy in the end zone for the touchdown. Cassidy on a long 38-yard pass. Touchdown Raiders, and it comes with 3:24 to play here in the first quarter. Number 20, Tyler Cassidy, and it's North County's lead. As we await the extra point, the last one was deflected. .324 to play, as looks like North County wants that extra point back that they lost on the first one. They're going to go for the 2 points. Compton hands it off. Smith's going to angle left side. Farmington's going to wrap him up out of bounds, though. Out of bounds, number 22. Chris Smith pushing him out of bounds, and the 2-point conversion is failed. 3:24 to play here in the first quarter. North County 12, Farmington 7. We're back for the kickoff in 30 seconds on 95.9 FM.
When you need the right tool, you can come see us. Grand Rental Station, for professional advice that you can trust. Grand Rental Station, everything that you'll ever need is right here in our store. You know we've got it all and so much more. We're the folks to see for all your rental needs. Grand Rental Station.
The new generation, Hoods Discount Home Center. Custom countertops, vanities, cabinets and doors.
Furniture, tools and paint, electrical and hardwood floors.
Plumbing and lighting, windows and tile.
If you're building or remodeling,
We've got what you need on every aisle.
buy it for less, we save you money. Buy it for less at the
New generation, Hoods Discount Home Center.
A 38-yard pass to number 20, Tyler Cassidy, and North County's 2-point conversion fails. Right now with 3:24 to play in the first quarter, it's North County 12, Farmington 7. On your radio, 95.FM and Froggy96online.com, as a cross-county rivalry between North County and Farmington playing out on Farmington's home turf. Not playing out to their advantage, as the kick from North County in the air. There to feel it, Braden Bond. He's got it at the 9. He's going to turn and angle center field. He'll look, and he's trying to find a hole, but he's wrapped up at the 18, brought back to the 15. And they'll down him at the 19-yard line. Forward progress got him there, but North County's defense closed the open of the field and then brought him back about 4 yards. Farmington's 1st and 10, playing on their own 19-yard line. It's 12-7 North County after a 38-yard pass to Tyler Cassidy. As Boehm has got 2 men to his left and right. This time we're going to see number 37, Colin Hewitt, in on the carry for Farmington. Picks up about 3. In on the tackle was Wyatt Compton, playing both sides of the ball tonight. On your radio, 95.FM and Froggy96online.com. High school football week number 5 on your radio and online. I'm Aaron Cox, live in Farmington, Missouri, with 2:48 to play here in the first quarter. It's North County 12, Farmington 7. Farmington on the offense. They're playing on their own 22-yard line. The snap is there, and Bam, a long pass is end over end. Up in the air. Forsyth pulls it down again. Connor Forsyth in the air for the completed pass, and it was a long one at that. They're going to down it all the way up at the 47-yard line. That one went for about 22 yards. A 22-yard pass to number 12, Connor Forsyth, doing amazing things here tonight. Boehm will fake the handoff. He'll keep it and get wrapped up hard. Ball on the ground, but I think it was a dead ball. Progress stopped him. Forward Progress got Boehm all the way up to the 49-yard line, but North County's defense brought him backwards about 4 yards and then knocked the ball out of his hands. 2nd and 8. Boehm takes the snap, hands off to Hewitt. Hewitt angles left side up to the 50, down to the 45, and then wrapped up hard by Isaiah Smith of North County. Colin Hewitt in on the carry for Farmington with 1:45 to play here in the first quarter. Hewitt gets all the way up to the North County 44-yard line. In on the tackle for North County was Isaiah Smith. It's a 3rd down and 2 for Farmington. Boehm takes a snap, hands off to Hewitt again. Hewitt up to the 30, and he's going to be brought down hard by number 20, Tyler Cassidy, and the quarterback, number 4, Wyatt Compton. It's a 1st down for Farmington, and it comes with 1:26 here to play in the first quarter. It's 12-7. North County leads. Boehm takes a snap, a flag on the play. Colin Hewitt up the center again. He's going to gain about 5. Hewitt for 5 yards down to the North County 25-yard line. A flag on the play came after the snap while the play was in motion. 1:18 to play in the game here in the first quarter. Wait to see the official call as the official talks to Justin Boehm, the quarterback. We'll wait to see the penalty as we'll wait. They're talking to Justin Boehm, so obviously the penalty was on North County. Again, we always like to wait for the official call. Official call on North County. It'll be a 1st and 5. Farmington declines. And they'll continue. So Boehm takes a snap. He's going to look to hold it himself. He's going to get back up the line of scrimmage and nothing more. He may have lost a foot or two. The quarterback keeper incomplete and not successful for Farmington as North County's Wyatt Compton, along with a host of defensemen for North County, including number 52, Parmley, to wrap him up. Boehm takes a snap, hands off to Colin Hewitt, up to the 15, 10, down to the 8, and Colin Hewitt with another big carry for Farmington brings Farmington down into the red zone. Dylan Cater in on the tackle for North County. It's a 1st and 10 for the Knights, playing on the Raider 8-yard line. Boehm takes a snap, looks to pass to Hewitt. Hewitt angles left side. This time he's going to have a little bit more trouble and be racked up from behind, but he's still got a little bit of yardage. And on the tackle, number 12, that'll be Dan Davis. Number 6, Isaiah Smith. And this time slow to get up is Colin Hewitt. 18 seconds to play here in the first quarter. And that will most likely do it for the first. We'll wait to see. 22 seconds on the play clock and 6 seconds in the game on the game clock. Boehm will get off the play, and he's going to get sandwiched back at the line of scrimmage. And that will end the first quarter. Boehm got nowhere on that one. At the end of the first, North County 12, Farmington 7. We're headed to the second quarter of high school football, and we'll do it in 60 seconds on 95.FM and Froggy96online.com.
You love to shop at Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. There's something here for everybody. You're gonna love it, we know you will. We can give new life to every room, give your home a brand new feel. We love to shop at Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills.
I love Spokes Pub and Grill. For rolling good times, you love it, you will. From original hot wings to hand-cut steaks, at Spokes there's something for every taste. I love Spokes Pub and Grill. Ride it on in, come on and have your fill. It's time to hit the road, get behind the wheel. For rolling good times, it's Spokes Pub and Grill, yeah.
As we head to the second quarter of this ball game, in the first half, North County 12, Farmington 7. Farmington will have a 3rd down and 2 to go. They're in the red zone, but they've got to get in. There's nowhere for a first down. They've got 2 more chances and no mistakes to take the lead in this ball game here as we enter the second quarter. We have other broadcast games already in progress on AM 1450 and FM 1039. Potosi is at Fredericktown. Dave Ward and Chuck Pinuel with live play-by-play on AM 1450 and FM 1039. And Park Hill Central is at St. Genevieve taking on the Dragons. The Rebels and the Dragons battle it out on 107.1 The Zone. Our sister station will bring us updates coming up as we've got high school football all across the Dawkins broadcast group. 12 minutes on the clock, 12-7 your score. North County and Farmington's in the red zone on a 3rd and 2. Farmington, Boehm takes a snap, blitz. He's got all kinds of time now as he looks to fire, and he goes right out of bounds with it. Boehm couldn't find anybody in the end zone, so he threw it out of bounds. It's a 4th down and 3. This is huge for Farmington. Fail here, and you've got real big problems. Farmington down at North County's 3-yard line, and they look to kick a field goal. The man to hold will be Connor Forsyth, and the kicker, number 20, Braden Krause. The hold is there, the kick is in the air, and it is good. Farmington puts up an extra 3. It's 12-10. Farmington on a 4th and 3 didn't want to try and lose any points this go-around. It's 12-10 here in Farmington. Raiders up by 2 points. This is big for Farmington. A 2-point conversion could tie this ball game later on. This is high school football week number 5, and it's live on 95.FM. We're back for the kickoff in 30 seconds on Froggy 96.
Do you think you have to travel to the city for great Italian food? For the absolute best Italian dining anywhere, visit Mario's Italian Eatery in Bonne Terre. Mario's is a family-owned Italian restaurant with old-world flavors. Mario's uses only fresh ingredients to make your dining experience one that you'll never forget. Everything from their delicious baked ziti to their hand-tossed pizza dough. You'll taste the difference at Mario's. You'll also find fine Italian cuisine choices like chicken parmesan, tortellini alfredo, homemade lasagna, stuffed shells, fresh salads, and local wines, plus a full line of full-body and light beers and mixed drinks. Delivery is available too. Call Mario's at 358-7999 in Bonne Terre. Mario's Italian Eatery on North Allen Street in Bonne Terre. Fine Italian dining and fine Italian atmosphere. Open 7 days a week.
Welcome back to Hale Memorial Stadium and Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School on Froggy 96, 95.9 FM on the FM dial, and Froggy96online.com. Worldwide, you can listen anytime, anywhere. And you can watch this game Sunday afternoon at 3 on KDKZ Channel 18 as Farmington goes for the kickoff, and they look to do the onside kick. It's up in the air, and a high kick was easy to field for North County. The man to make the catch was number 8, Trevor Mason. Mason wasn't going to be fooled by the onside kick attempt. Mason will field it at the North County 37-yard line. 11:49 to play here before halftime. We've got other games in progress. Potosi's at Fredericktown on AM 1450 and FM 1039 The Mix. Dave Ward, Chuck Pinuel with live play-by-play of that game after Fredericktown put the pounding on Perryville last week on the road. 1st and 10. Compton will hand off to Cassidy, or excuse me, that'll be number 24, Tyler Curtis, and Curtis tried to angle up the center of the field, up the hash marks. He's going to get about 5 on the play. Jacob Cluck in on the tackle for Farmington, and it comes with 11:30 to play here in the first half. Join us at halftime. Your chance to win a $20 gift certificate to Spokes Pub and Grill and a $10 gift certificate to the Branding Iron Barbecue Company, who so graciously brought us catfish and baked beans along with French fries and pork steaks that were like 2 pounds each. A 2nd down and 4 to go as Farmington met Nichols at the line of scrimmage. Seth Nichols on the carry. On 107.1 The Zone in the second quarter, it's Park Hill Central 7, St. Genevieve 7. A tie in St. Genevieve as the Rebels and the Dragons battle it out. That game in progress on 107.1 The Zone and thezonerocks.com. Eric Atnett with the live play-by-play action. Third down, 3 to go. Compton passes, and the pass completed, but it's no complete. The man to make the catch was number 20, Tyler Cassidy, but as he turned to make the catch around the 20-yard line, the feet gave out from underneath him, and he hit the belly, and the ball came loose, and the pass incomplete with 10:35 to play here before halftime. So it's a 4th down and 3. Raiders on their own 44-yard line. Again, join us coming up at halftime. Your chance to win a gift certificate to Spokes Pub and Grill and the Branding Iron Barbecue Company. Brought us some great stuff today. Always love Fridays around the radio station. 4th down, and North County will go for it. The pass handed off, and no, Compton keeps it right up the center for the first down. The quarterback doing the work, and the man that is impressive on both sides of the football field, offense and defense, Wyatt Compton. And an impressive first down as he picked up about 16 yards on that play. 10:27 to play here before halftime. Your score, North County 12, Farmington 10. On your radio, 95.9 FM. Compton takes a snap on a 1st and 10. He's going to hand it to number 22. That'll be Seth Nichols. Nichols is up the right side of the hash marks. He's going to find about 3 yards on the carry. So it'll be a 2nd and 7 on the Farmington 36-yard line. Mark it to the 38. Those hashes look a lot smaller from up here. Again, Park Hill Central 7, St. Genevieve 7. That game in progress on 107.1 The Zone. Eric Atnett with the live play-by-play action in St. Genevieve. We'll catch up with him at halftime, see how things are going. It's a 2nd down and 7. Compton looks to pass, goes left side. He's going to find Cassidy, and there to meet him with a hard tackle, number 14. In on the tackle was Tim Brady. Tim Brady on a nice play, doing his job on defense, covering. So it's a 3rd down and 8 after loss of 1. Compton tried to come near side to Cassidy, but it wasn't going to happen thanks to the efforts of Tim Brady and the Farmington defense. 9:14 to play before halftime. Raiders up by 2. It's a 3rd down and 8. 2 wide receivers to the right, and looks like Compton will hand off to Nichols. Nichols angles to the right side, and there to stop him, Duncan, along with number 86, Hunter Corcoran. Corcoran and Duncan stop him on the right side, and there's no gain on the play. Maybe a gain of 1. It'll be a 4th down and 7. 4th down and 7 to go. As maybe a few feet on the play for that one. A penalty on the play. Didn't see the flag. Oh, there it is. It's right in the center of the field where the ball was snapped from. Okay. Didn't see it at first. 8:53 to play. Now we'll wait to see where they spot the football. It's a Farmington penalty. And North County will get the first down after still waiting to see what the penalty was. 12-10 your score. First down for North County, nonetheless. A big penalty on Farmington. Went for 10 yards. Unsportsmanlike conduct is the official call. On your radio, 95.9 FM and Froggy96online.com. After North County gets a big break, it would have been a 4th down and 8. They would have had to punt it away most likely, but they, thanks to Farmington, will continue on this drive. Compton takes a snap, hands off to Nichols, tries to angle upfield, but he's not going to get much. There to make the tackle, number 79, Johnny Barton. Number 47, Garrett Duncan. And it looked like Devin Nagel as well. 8:17 to play before the half. On your radio, 95.9 FM and Froggy96online.com. Aaron Cox in Farmington. As the official calls, I had to break out the Misha handbook here just to make sure that was the right call. Was unsportsmanlike conduct. Just always like to double check. Thank goodness they've got good characters on this thing. Compton looks to pass way down and over the top. Trent Cassidy the intended receiver, and behind him making a hard hit after the ball was over the top was number 22, Chris Smith, and surprised he didn't get a penalty, maybe a passing or a roughing the receiver, or no penalty on the play. So an incomplete pass will bring up a 3rd down and 10. 7:54 to play here before halftime. 12-10 your score. North County up by 2. Playing on the Farmington 25-yard line. Compton lines up. He's got Nichols to his left. 3 wide receivers to the left. Looks like he's going to go. No, that's number 24. That's Tyler Curtis. Curtis on the feet, down to the 21-yard line, and hit out of bounds hard. Tyler Curtis was drugged down hard by Tim Brady. Brady and Duncan on the tackle as camera crew on the sideline nearly hit out of bounds, but I think we're going to get a penalty here. Probably a face mask on Farmington. That's another big penalty on Farmington as they've now committed 4 on the night. Face mask on Farmington will give up some more huge yards. Unsportsmanlike conduct, face mask, 2 holding calls. And it brings up a 3rd down and about 2 to go. North County on a 3rd and 2, playing on the Farmington 17-yard line. Compton lines up, puts Smith in motion, but this time he's going to hand off to number 22. That'll be Nichols. Nichols has got enough for a 1st down. Seth Nichols, after he was talking to Jeremy McDowell, looked like Nichols had been injured earlier this year, and this is one of the first times we've seen the return of Seth Nichols. 7:25 to play before the half. It's 12-10. Raiders up by 2 after a 1st down from Seth Nichols. Raiders playing on the Farmington 14-yard line. Compton lines up. He's got Nichols to his left, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the near side, and then a flag on the whistle, or on the snap. Flag on the play on the snap. Illegal motion on North County will set them back a few yards, and that'll be the 3rd penalty we've seen on North County on the night. On your radio and online, Froggy96online.com is where you can listen live. Tell grandma, grandpa, aunts, and uncles. They can listen via our web browser for free, or you can download the TuneIn radio app for your smartphone. It's easy, it's free. Go to the App Store today. If you have an Android, iPhone, BlackBerry, download the TuneIn radio app, then search Froggy96. 1st down and about 15, as this time Compton's going to keep it. He'll get about 4 on the play, and he's going to be hit out of bounds at the Farmington 16-yard line. Compton will gain 4. 6:49 to play before halftime. Join us coming up at the half. We'll talk to Athletic Director Pat Burns as tonight marked the American Heart Association's Walk to End Heart Disease. Both of our teams tonight are wearing red socks. Quite interesting. So it's now a 2nd down and 12 on the 16-yard line. Compton into the end zone there to make a complete pass. Number 8, Trevor Mason. Mason was unprotected on the right side of the end zone and nobody there to even say hello to. And that will put up North County some more points, and Raiders fans love it, and you can't blame them. It comes with 6:45 to play before the half. Into the end zone was Mason. Trevor Mason's first point of the night. As we wait the extra point. First time North County scored, the extra point was deflected and then hit the underside of the uprights. Second time they scored, they tried the 2-point conversion and failed. This time they're going to try it again. 2-point conversion in progress right now. Compton going to fire in, and he's got it. There to make the catch, number 6, Isaiah Smith. And that's what North County needed to keep this a fair and aggressive ball game tonight, and they've got it. 6:45 to play before the half. It's North County 20, Farmington 10. We're back for the kickoff in 30 seconds on 95.9 FM.
Bringing customers.
Signs, etc.
Bringing customers.
Electronic message centers, lighted signs and service, vehicle wraps, awnings, and much, much more. Hello, this is Kevin Harrington with Signs Etc. in Farmington, and these are just a few examples of what we provide our customers. Signs Etc. has served this area for 20 years with quality signage at affordable prices with our best price program. I understand the importance of standing out and grabbing attention of potential customers, and we will help you do just that. Call one of our sign professionals at 756-9000, 800-756-9006, or log on to signsetconline.com and see how Signs Etc. is bringing our customers customers.
Bringing customers, customers.
Signs Etc. Signs Etc.
Welcome back to Hale Memorial Stadium in Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School. 6:45 to play before halftime. It's North County 20, Farmington 10. And on our sister station, AM 1450, the Fredericktown Black Cats are at home, beating out Potosi 14-7 right now. That game in progress on AM 1450 and FM 1039. The Mix, Dave Ward and Chuck Pinuel bringing you live play-by-play action as number 7, Tyler Cater, puts the foot into it, and Bond, having a hard time at the 10-yard line, will pick it up and gain about 10 yards on the return. He fielded it at the 10, got up to the 21-yard line, so give him 11 officially. Miller in on the tackle for the Raiders. Brings up a 1st and 10 for Farmington, down by 10. They would need a lot to get this a win tonight. Right now they're looking for another field goal and another touchdown. Again, Fredericktown 14, Potosi 7. And right now, St. Genevieve is beating out Park Hill Central 14-7. 1st and 10. Boehm takes a snap. He's going to keep it for himself up the center, and the ball is loose on the ground, it looks like. We'll wait to see, and it's North County ball. Turnover. And Raiders fans come alive here at Farmington High School after the first play goes for a fumble. Boehm couldn't keep his hands on it, and North County gets to take over. Again, updates across the region. Fredericktown 14, Potosi 7. That game on AM 1450 and FM 1039. And again, St. Genevieve 14, Park Hill Central 7. That game's at St. Genevieve and heard on 107.1 The Zone and thezonerocks.com. 1st and 10 Raiders after the turnover on Farmington. Compton, he'll look to pass. He goes down deep, and there to make the completed pass, number 7, Dylan Cater. Cater will pick up about 7. It'll be a 2nd down and 3. Playing on the Farmington 18-yard line. 6:12 to play before halftime. Join us coming up at the half. Your chance to win a Branding Iron Barbecue $10 gift certificate. And how about this, a $20 gift certificate to Spokes Pub and Grill. That's coming up at halftime on Froggy 96 and Froggy96online.com. Under 6 minutes to play before the half. 2nd down and 3 to go, playing on the Farmington 17. Compton will hand it off into the hands of number 24. That'll be Tyler Curtis. Curtis is going to find maybe a half of a yard. Looks like he's going to actually be brought back for a loss of 2. So making a 3rd down and 5 to go. 5:36 to play. Raiders up 20-10. Farmington had the chance to rebuttal, but after a turnover after the first play, North County's already back on the ball, wearing down this Farmington defense quickly. Compton, 2 wide receivers to the right, looks to pass. He's going to, down near the end zone, jumping up in the air and then broken up. The intended receiver, number 8, that was Trevor Mason. Mason made the last pass in the same spot for the touchdown. There to break it up was Chris Smith, though. Smith came across and then put the hand into it. Playing defense well is Chris Smith, trying to keep the points off the scoreboard tonight. So 4th down and 5. Raiders on the Farmington 20-yard line. 5:13 to play before the half. North County 20, Farmington 10. Compton, he's going to get blitzed. A screen pass going to be intercepted by Garrett Duncan. Farmington on offense. Compton tried to go for a real quick screen pass. The intended receiver was Tyler Curtis, but Garrett Duncan gets the ball back for Farmington. And a big break for Farmington fans as the last play nearly went for a touchdown to Mason. So Farmington back on offense, and what they needed was to get their defense back off the field quickly, wearing them down. It's a 1st and 10 Farmington, playing on their own 25-yard line. Boehm looks. He's got two wide receivers each side. Takes a snap. He's in the pocket. He's going to keep it for himself. He's going to get tackled in the back. And a flag on the play. And on the tackle, number 56 and 59, that'll be Seth Tiffenauer and Drew Forbes. A flag on the play. We'll wait to see the official call. Face mask against the Raiders in the first big penalty we've seen on North County on the night. 5:02 to play before the half. 20-10 your score. On your radio, 95.fm and Froggy96online.com. 1st and 10 Farmington on their own 25-yard line after the face mask on the Raiders. So repeat the down. Boehm takes a snap, looks to pass, looks, runs out of the pocket. He's going to be chased down. He's got to keep the ball himself now and go out of bounds at the 30. He'll gain 5 on the play. Better than getting caught for a loss again. Farmington, North County. On your radio, 95.fm and Froggy96online.com. Aaron Cox on your radio and online. Thanks for joining us for Friday Night Football. We've got other games in progress. I'll give you those updates again coming up here in just a few moments. Boehm takes a snap. 2nd and 5 on the Farmington 30. Pass intercepted by number 8, Trevor Mason. Mason on his feet down to the Farmington 26-yard line. And just like that, this game changes again. Back and forth, back and forth. We're playing in about 15 yards here as the ball has been turned over 3 times now. 4:37 to play before halftime as Trevor Mason breaks up the pass for the interception. So it's a first down for the Raiders, playing on the Farmington 26-yard line. Compton puts a man in motion. Hands off to Curtis. Curtis up the right side of the hash marks. He's not going to be at much, maybe a few yards. Tyler Curtis on the carry for a gain of 2. It'll be a 2nd down and 8. Raiders will answer back. Farmington had the ball after the touchdown from North County. On the first play, Boehm dropped it on a fumble. North County would recover. Then North County was intercepted by Garrett Duncan. And then Farmington was intercepted by North County's Trevor Mason. Compton, long pass play into the end zone, over the top, and flags everywhere. They are on the ground. They are fighting this one out. The intended receiver, number 6, Isaiah Smith. And getting into a feud was Tim Brady, number 14. They were all over each other down in the end zone. Flags come in from all angles, and they rolled around several times. This will most likely be unsportsmanlike conduct on both sides and an offsetting penalty. Nope, they're going to say it was on Farmington. No offsetting penalty here as the Farmington Knights will get the penalty tonight. Tough for Farmington, tough for North County on that one. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Farmington. Thanks for joining us online and on your radio, Froggy96online.com. First down, Raiders. As they chant it out each time, letting you know, so just in case you didn't know. Good sportsmanship here from the North County Raiders as a huge amount of fans in the crowd tonight. Some probably 200 plus fans, students, and community members. Compton's going to nearly get tackled, but he keeps the feet driving. He'll gain about 4. Give him 3. 2nd down and 7. 3:48 to play before the half. Raiders lead it 20-10. Joining us coming up at halftime, we're talking to Athletic Director Pat Burns as the two schools came together this year as they have for the last 3, maybe 4 years. I'll have to get the correct year on that. But they raise money each year in this in-county rivalry game to raise money for the American Heart Association in a walk to fight and cure heart disease. 2nd down and 7. Compton up the center. He'll keep it and nearly getting into the end zone. Might have. He passed it off to Cater, though. It wasn't Compton up the center. It was Cater with the handoff. On the carry, he'll pick up about 4. Aaron Mays in on the tackle for Farmington. Under 3 minutes now to play before the half. Our game's in progress. Potosi's at Fredericktown. That game on AM 1450 and FM 1039. The Mix. And Park Hill Central at St. Genevieve, taking on the Dragons. And the last we heard, St. Gen was up 14-7 in the second. This time the handoff again goes to Cater. He's going to get down to nearly the 1 yard line. Cater's got to be right there. Cater was just short of it. They're going to down it right between the 1 yard line and the end zone. First and a foot for the Raiders. I'm telling you, the nose of this football is on the end zone. And they got a first down on that play as well. There was a first down at the 1 yard line, and they got it at the about a half yard line. So they've got 4 in the end zone, and Farmington's defense has really got a hold, or they're going to be in a tough position here in the first half. Compton will keep it up the center. Touchdown Raiders. Nichols into the end zone. Excuse me. Compton handed off to Dylan Nichols. Or Seth Nichols, that is, and North County takes a lead impressively here in the second quarter. And it comes with 2:07 to play here in the second. Nichols will pick up his first points of the ball game. Driving it in from the half-yard line. We'll wait to see what North County wants to do. It looks like they may attempt another 2-point conversion, or they will look likely to kick the ball. Taking the snap is number 7, trying for the 2-point conversion. Not sure if it's going to happen. Dylan Cater tried for the 2 points, and they're short. 2-point conversion incomplete. 2:07 to play before the half. North County 26, Farmington 10. We're back for the kickoff on 30 seconds on Froggy 96, 95.FM.
Hi, this is Stacy with Sudden Loan Company. Summer is drawing to an end, but there's still time for some home improvements, trips, or maybe some work to get the car ready for winter. Whatever you need cash for, just call Sudden Loan Company. We can give loans up to $3,500 and get you in and out in a hurry. Give Sudden Loan Company a call in Park Hills at 431-6504 or any of our other locations, Farmington, Ironton, or Festus.
And welcome back on your radio, 95.FM and Froggy96online.com. 2:07 to play before halftime. North County 26, Farmington 10. And, of course, Farmington looking to get back on top of this ball game as they are on the wrong side of the scoreboard so far. On your radio and online, Froggy96online.com. I'm Aaron Cox. Thanks for joining us. A proud part of the Dawkins broadcast group as we have an impressive game here as North County is showing us what they're all made about. 2-2 on the season so far in week number 5. As the kickoff from Cater, it's end over end. Bond going to field it at the 10. He's going to get up to the 20. He's got to put the feet underneath it. He'll get up to around the 24-yard line. Dan Davison on the tackle for Farmington. Thanks for joining us on your radio and online. I'm Aaron Cox at Hale Memorial Stadium and Jack Richardson Field. Again, a update, St. Genevieve 14, Park Hill Central fighting back with a field goal. It's St. Gen 14, Park Hill Central 10, just before the half. The Raiders trying everything they can to keep up with the Dragons of St. Genevieve. That game in progress on 107.1 The Zone and thezonerocks.com. Again, that score, St. Gen 14, Park Hill Central 10. First and 10. Duncan will take it from Bame. He's up to the 35, to the 40. And Garrett Duncan with a first down will pick up 17 on the play. In on the tackle, Trevor Mason for North County. It's a first down, Farmington. On your radio, thanks for joining us on this Friday night, week number 5. First and 10, Farmington playing on their own 48-yard line. 2 wide receivers each side. Bame takes a snap, Duncan on his left. Long pass up for Forsyth is in the air, and he's got it at the 30, 25, and he falls at the 23-yard line. Connor Forsyth with a complete pass goes for 38 yards. First down, Farmington, and a big break is what they needed. Connor Forsyth has been all over in the air tonight and really doing some work for Farmington. 1st and 10 Knights on the Raider 22-yard line, excuse me. 3 wide receivers to the left. Bame takes a snap. He'll hand to Duncan. Duncan to the right side, up the sideline, down to the 20, to the 19. Down him officially at the 17. Garrett Duncan for a gain of 4. Dan Davis in on the tackle for the Raiders. It's a 2nd down and 5. Bame takes a snap, looks to pass. He's going to keep it for himself with the right side. He's got nobody there. Looks like he's going to have a little bit of trouble. He'll nearly get to the end zone. He tiptoed down to the 3-yard line and then almost fell out of bounds. Justin Bame had a wide open right side, and he took advantage of it. 1st and goal for Farmington. They've got to get into the end zone before the half. They're down to 1:17 to play before halftime. Last time they got down this close, they weren't able to get it into the end zone. Duncan tries to angle right side. He'll gain a yard. Not much. Garrett Duncan into the play. It'll be a 2nd down and 1 yard. Make it 2 yards. End of the ball game is number 34. That is Trent Weidman. Weidman going to look to block and get this ball into the end zone. Bame lines up. Duncan to his right. Bond on his left. He'll take it. He'll hand it off to Bond. Bond around the right side. Looks like he's going to try to find the pylon. He's in. Number 4 is in. That was Braden Bond, and he's got his points as he had to work hard for him. He angled from the right dashes and then got in just barely over the pylon. And 41 seconds to play before halftime. And we'll await the extra point from Farmington as Braden Bond puts up the points just before the half. On your radio and online, 41 seconds to play before the end of the first half. Farmington looks to do the 2-point conversion. They need the 2 points for sure. And a whistle and a timeout, Farmington. 41 seconds, Farmington 16, North County 26. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 95.9 FM.
This is Laurel Moore. If you want more for your money, call Crystal Heating and Cooling and install a new carrier heating and cooling system with rebates up to $1,600. Financing available with no money down or 6 months same as cash. Crystal Heating and Cooling also offers utility rebates, next day installs, and we always guarantee the lowest prices. Crystal Heating and Cooling is an employee-owned company in business 47 years, serving St. Francis and all surrounding counties. Carrier, turn to the experts. 431-5200. Website, crystalheating.com.
Welcome back. Farmington taking the timeout. They got into the end zone before the half. 41 seconds to play before halftime here in Farmington, Missouri. Farmington looked in the position to go for 2 points, but after the timeout, you wonder if they're going to decide to kick a field goal instead. We'll wait to see what they talked about, as right now Farmington trails by 10 points, 26-16. Your score. Farmington won the coin toss and will kick off in the second half. They received to start the game off. Farmington is going to look to convert for 2 points. Bame lines up with Duncan on his left. 3 wide receivers, puts the man in motion. He takes the snap. He's going to go to the left side, down to the end zone, trying to find it, and then he's going to get caught back in the back, looking into the end zone. 2 points. There to make the catch. Number 5, that is DJ Hardy. DJ Hardy on right into the end zone, and that was a tough 2 points as Justin Bame had all kinds of pressure from Seth Nichols in the back. Nichols nearly got a hand on him, but then Bame fired into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 41 seconds to play before the half. Farmington 18, North County 26. We're back for the kickoff on 30 seconds on 95.FM.
Wrapped well and done right, my kind of store. They sell the kind of shoes and boots that I'm looking for. I know they're gonna fit right and have a lot of style. They're gonna feel so out of sight and last a long, long while. For the best shoes and boots,
it's plain to see. Craft well and done right works for me.
And welcome back on 95.FM. Froggy 96 back deep to receive for North County. Number 20 is Tyler Cassidy. And I think that's number 23, Levi Clifford. And a flag on the kickoff. The ball goes end over end into the end zone. That is Clifford and number 20, Tyler Cassidy, back to receive after the kickoff was whistled dead. Offsides against Farmington as somebody ran in front of the line before the ball was kicked. They'll have to try it again and set them back a few yards. So Farmington will try it again. This time, keep everybody back. I know you want to try to run for it, but that penalty could cost you, although it went into the end zone. Like I said, if you're a kicker, it's great to kick it in the end zone. That's awesome, but why not pin them back deep? If you hit it into the end zone, then your opponent gets to start at the 20-yard line. There to kick it is number 20, Braden Krause, and the kick is now going to be fielded at the 10-yard line, make it the 6. Clifford on his feet, going to be up to the 25-yard line and then stopped at the 26. That's all he got. Bet by number 4, Braden Bond, number 6, Brendan Ferris, that is. And Greco in on the stop as well. 35 seconds to play before halftime. Thanks for joining us here on 95.FM and Froggy96online.com. I'm Aaron Cox at Hale Memorial Stadium and Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Raiders, playing on their own 26-yard line. Compton takes a snap, passes down into the hands of number 7, Dylan Cater, and some extracurricular activity. Excuse me, that'll be Trent Cassidy. Trent Cassidy made it the complete pass. And then there with some extracurricular activity was Chris Smith. Smith grabbed Cater's face mask, that was Cassidy, and gave him a little shove after the play was whistled dead. So Farmington's penalty, not what you want to do after your opponent just threw a huge pass. Unsportsmanlike conduct again on Farmington. 1st down, Raiders. Long pass went to number 3, Trent Cassidy. 29 seconds to play before halftime, 26-18 your score. Again, the official indicates unsportsmanlike conduct. 1st down, Raiders. It's a 1st and 10 from the Farmington 19-yard line. Make it at the 24. Big difference. Thought they were going on down. 24-yard line is where they're playing for the 1st and 10. Compton takes a snap, looks to pass, goes to the right side. He's looking downfield. It's going to go out of bounds and hits the track. Not catchable. And the pass was intended for number 8, Trevor Mason, but Mason was nowhere to be found around there. He was the only one close enough, but that ball went way out of bounds. 23 seconds to play before halftime. Coming up at the half, your chance to win a branding iron gift certificate along with Spokes Pub and Grill. And we'll be joined by Athletic Director Pat Burns as he talks about the joint effort between Farmington and North County to raise money for the American Heart Association in the Walk to Fight Heart Disease. Walk to End Heart Disease. Right? Pass incomplete, intended for number 8, Trevor Mason. Not going to happen. 3rd down and 10 now. 19 seconds to play. North County on offense. They're playing on the Farmington 24-yard line. It's a 3rd down and 10. 19 seconds to play. Play clock down to 12 seconds. May be able to get 2 more plays out of this one as they're running out of time. Compton lines up. He's got number 24, Tyler Curtis, to his right. He takes the snap, looks to pass. He's got time, looks downfield, into the end zone. And making the catch is Isaiah Smith. Into the end zone for the touchdown is Smith. Smith grabbed the ball in the air at the 2-yard line, and as his body flew through the air, was into the end zone. And that was a complete pass for a touchdown, North County. And they are excited about it here at Farmington High School. as we'll await the extra point. 12 seconds to play here before the end of the first half. What an exciting game this has been so far. North County looks for the two-point conversion. Compton will keep it up the center. This time he's got it. Wyatt Compton on a two-point conversion. 34-18 your score. It's North County over Farmington with 12 seconds to play before halftime. We're back for the kickoff in 30 seconds on 95.9 FM.
This is Laurel Moore. If you want more for your money, call Crystal Heating and Cooling and install a new carrier heating and cooling system with rebates up to $1,600. Financing available with no money down or 6 months same as cash. Crystal Heating and Cooling also offers utility rebates, next day installs, and we always guarantee the lowest prices. Crystal Heating and Cooling is an employee-owned company in business 47 years, serving St. Francis and all surrounding counties. Carrier, turn to the experts. 431-5200. Website, crystalheating.com.
If you're thinking about building, remodeling, or having any project in your future, check out Farmington Building Supply. Stop by and you'll find everything you need for the do-it-yourselfer or professional contractor. From start to finish, we'll have the supplies you're looking for along with the experience and information you want. If it's paint you need, check out our new paint department. Do It Best Quality Paint line is one of the fastest growing private brands in the industry. Our best look self-priming interior or exterior paint carries a lifetime warranty, so you'll know they'll stand the test of time beautifully. At Farmington Building Supply, we have what you need in lumber hardware and Do It Best quality paint. Stop by today. Farmington Building Supply on Karsh Boulevard in Farmington.
Welcome back. 12 seconds to playing this ball game after Isaiah Smith went into the end zone for a touchdown from 24 yards. And the two-point conversion by quarterback Wyatt Compton would make the score North County 34, Farmington 18 as we wait the kickoff. North County took a timeout here to talk over why and how they're going to stop Farmington from returning this for a touchdown, although we haven't seen any big or strong returns from Farmington in this game so far. Usually fielded by Braden Bond. Bond usually will get about 10, averaging 10 to 15 yards on a return. Not very much, but you never want to take the risk. And most likely, head coach Jeremy McDowell says, kick it, but pin him deep. We don't want them to get near. And of course, they may even try the onside kick. We'll just wait to see what they talked about there at the timeout. As the man doing the kicking is Dylan Cater. 12 seconds to play before the half. North County 34, Farmington 18, as Farmington readies for the kickoff. Cater spreads out wide and comes across to make the kick. End over end kick, fielded by Bond. He drops it again for the second time tonight at the 10. He's going to go up the center. He tucks and then gets up to the 15, or actually the 26-yard line. Stops the clock at 7 seconds. Miller on the tackle for North County. 7 seconds down to play before halftime. It's a 1st and 10, Farmington on offense. They're playing at their own 27-yard line. You look for a long pass play if you're North County. They're going to try to fire because Farmington has to kick off in the second half. They do not receive. They won the coin toss and elected to receive in the first part of the game. 7 seconds in the game, 19 on the play clock, as Farmington's going to take a kneel. No long pass play, no attempt. That will end it. The clock hits 0, and that is it for the first half of this ball game. It's in the books. Headed to the locker room. North County Raiders lead this one on Farmington's home turf. Raiders lead it 34-18. Farmington and North County, it's halftime. And be sure to stay tuned as we give you a chance to win with our halftime show. Your chance to win a $20 gift certificate from Froggy 96. Of course, that $20 gift certificate to Spokes Pub and Grill. And a $10 gift certificate to the Branding Iron Barbecue Company. Stay with us. We'll be back in 3 minutes on 95.fm and Froggy96online.com.
Do you think you have to travel to the city for great Italian food? For the absolute best Italian dining anywhere, visit Mario's Italian Eatery in Bonne Terre. Mario's is a family-owned Italian restaurant with old-world flavors. Mario's uses only fresh ingredients to make your dining experience one that you'll never forget. Everything from their delicious baked ziti to their hand-tossed pizza dough, you'll taste the difference at Mario's. You'll also find fine Italian cuisine choices like chicken parmesan, tortellini alfredo, homemade lasagna, stuffed shells, fresh salads, and local wines, plus a full line of full-body and light beers and mixed drinks. Delivery is available too. Call Mario's at 358-7999 in Bonne Terre. Mario's Italian Eatery on North Allen Street in Bonne Terre. Fine Italian dining and fine Italian atmosphere. Open 7 days a week.
Custom countertops, vanities, cabinets and doors,
Furniture, tools and paint, electrical and hardwood floors.
plumbing and lighting, windows and tile.
If you're building or remodeling,
We've got what you need on every
buy it
aisle.
for less, we save you money. Buy it for less at the
New generation Hoods Discount Home Center.
When you need the right tool, you can come see us. Grand Rental Station for professional advice that you can trust. Grand Rental Station. Everything that you'll ever need is right here in our store. You know we've got it all and so much more. We're the folks to see for all your rental needs. Grand Rental Station.
I love Spokes. Spokes Pub and Grill. For rolling good times, you love it, you will. From original hot wings to hand-cut steaks. At Spokes, there's something for every taste. I love Spokes. Spokes Pub and Grill. Ride it on in, come on and have your fill. It's time to hit the road, get behind the wheel. For rolling good times, it's Spokes Pub and Grill, yeah.
Bringing customers.
Signs, etc.
Bringing customers.
Electronic message centers, lighted signs and service, vehicle wraps, awnings, and much, much more. Hello, this is Kevin Harrington with Signs Etc. in Farmington, and these are just a few examples of what we provide our customers. Signs Etc. has served this area for 20 years with quality signage at affordable prices with our best price program. I understand the importance of standing out and grabbing attention of potential customers, and we will help you do just that. Call one of our sign professionals at 756-9000, 800-756-9006, or log on to signsetconline.com and see how Signs Etc. is bringing our customers customers.
Bringing customers.
Signs, etc. Signs, etc.
Back for the kickoff on Froggy 96.95.fm and Froggy96online.com. Thanks for joining me. I'm Aaron Cox, live at Farmington High School, on your radio and online. Thanks for hanging around with us. We're getting ready for the second half of this ball game. North County has put up 34 points in the first half to Farmington's 18. As we wait the chain gang to get set, they were over there having a good little chat, and everybody's looking around going, wait a second, we need some markings out here on the sideline. Put 12 minutes up on the clock. We're ready for kickoff as Farmington won the coin toss and received in the first half. And to kick it away for Farmington, number 20, Braden Kraus, as he puts the right leg into it. Long end-over-end kick is going to hit the end zone line and be fielded. Nope. It'll be fielded by number 20, Tyler Cassidy, but his foot stepped into the end zone. And so he'll start it at the 20-yard line. No touchback. On your radio, 95.FM, our broadcast is made possible by Cozine Memorial Chapel. Thanks to John Cozine. Matter of fact, you heard in his announcement there just on the radio that you can actually view photos, and I'm talking about hundreds of photos from all the games. John's always out here on the sidelines. As a matter of fact, I spot him right down here in front of us right now. John does an awesome job. He's got some really great photography skills. So go to his website, cozine.biz, and click on the sidebar that says Community Photos, and then Farmington Now. On the way, Compton hands it off. Number 24, Levi, or excuse me, that was Tyler Curtis. He's going to get up about 12 yards and a first down. In on the tackle, number 37, that was Colin Hewitt. And a first down for the Raiders. And that's a Raider first down, and they're proud of it each and every time. 11:51 to play here in the third quarter. Raiders are on the offense and have the lead 34-18. Thanks for joining us on your radio and online. Froggy96online.com is where you can listen live. Don't forget, we film all of these games. We actually broadcast them on our television station, KDKZ 18. You can watch this at 3 p.m. Sunday afternoon. Compton fakes a handoff. He's going to run right up the center to the 50. Compton to the 40. Wyatt Compton all the way down to the 10. Giving chase is Brady, but into the end zone for the touchdown. Number 4, Wyatt Compton. Compton just ran that in for 65 yards and a touchdown Raiders, and it comes with 11:25 to play in the third quarter. What an impressive run as the center of the field was wide open. Nobody in on the block. Compton will start things off. North County will begin things here in the second half. Not wasting much time at all. And they're pulling away quickly from the Farmington Knights. As we await, looks like they're going to go for the two-point conversion. Compton lines up. He's going to fake the handoff. He'll keep it up the left into the end zone. Compton for the 2 points. And that is a good one. Compton into the end zone for the touchdown and for the two-point conversion. Makes it North County 42, Farmington 18. 11:25 to play in the third quarter. We're back for the kickoff in 30 seconds on 95.FM.
I love Spokes. Spokes Pub and Grill. Rolling good times, you love it, you will. From original hot wings to hand-cut steaks, at Spokes there's something for every taste. I love Spokes. Spokes Pub and Grill. Ride it on in, come on and have your fill. It's time to hit the road, get behind the wheel. For rolling good times, it's Spokes Pub and Grill, yeah.
Welcome back here on 95.FM, Froggy 96 and Froggy96online.com. Our broadcast made possible by Renee Murphy, attorney at law, Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills, Mario's Italian Eatery in Bonne Terre, Hood's Discount Home Center, Highway 67 off of Overall Road. You can't miss them just south of Farmington, along with Grand Rental Station, Party Plus just down from Froggy 96 on Karsh Boulevard in Farmington, and Farmington Building Supply also on Karsh Boulevard in Farmington. The kick is there from number 7, Dylan Cater, and it's going to be fielded at the 20 or at the 16-yard line by Bond. Bond up to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Bond brought down at the 35-yard line. Markham at the 34 officially. Miller and Cater in on the tackle on Bond. It's a first down for Farmington after the kickoff as Braden Bond, the farthest return we've seen so far tonight, returning it for about 22 yards. First and 10, Farmington on their own 24-yard line. 34-yard line, big difference. 10 yards can make a world difference. Bond will hand it off, and Bain will hand it off to Bond, and Bond's going to be locked up deep by North County's defense. In on the tackle, number 8, Trevor Mason. Number 52, Dylan Parmley. Here's Farmington again, second down and 9. Bond this time goes on to the right side. He's up to the 50, and he's going to be brought down by number 8 again, Trevor Mason. Braden Bond will pick up a first down and a gain of 16. Farmington's first down brings them just across the 50-yard line. Bain got 2 wide receivers each side, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Bond on his left. He looks to the sideline. 16 seconds on the play clock. In the third quarter, 10:37 to play. He'll come under center, then back up. Bain will call out the play again, making sure his line understands. He'll switch Bond to his right side. Bain looks to take the snap, and he does with 2 seconds on the play clock. He's going to hand it off to Bond. Bond way up for the first down. He's going to gain about 18 on the carry. Gets all the way down to the North County 31-yard line. In on the tackle, Tyler Cassidy. It's a Farmington first down. 10-16 and counting as Farmington trails tremendously, 42-18. Bain will hand off to Bond again. This time Bond's going to be caught as he tried to roll the right side of the line. And he'll be brought down for about a Gain of a yard. 2nd and 9. Farmington on the North County 30-yard line. Under 10 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Bame walks under center, then he comes back. 2 wide receivers near side. 2 to the left, far left. Bond on his right. Bame takes a snap, hands off to Bond. Bond's got a hole up the middle. Bond's up to the 15 and then tackled hard at the 10. Braden Bond down to the 11-yard line. And on the tackle, number 20, Tyler Cassidy. It's a first down for Farmington, and Braden Bond all of a sudden doing some good field work for Farmington. But is it a little too late as Farmington in a huge deficit and a whistle timeout? Timeout Raiders, and it comes with 9:39 to play here in the third quarter. Raiders lead it 42-18. We're back in 30 seconds on 95.FM.
The new generation, Hoods, Discount Home Center. Custom countertops, vanities, cabinets, and doors.
Furniture, tools and paint, electrical and hardwood floors.
Plumbing and lighting, windows and tile.
If you're building or remodeling,
We've got what you need on every aisle.
buy it for less, we save you money. Buy it for less at the new
Generation, Hoods, Discount Home Center.
Welcome back. 95.FM is Froggy 96, and Froggy96online.com is KYLS FM Ironton Farmington, a proud part of the Dawkins Radio and Television Group. Good evening, everybody. It's 11 minutes away from 9 o'clock. I'm Aaron Cox on your radio dial and worldwide at Froggy96online.com. 9:39 to play here in the third quarter after North County takes a timeout. It's a 1st and 10 Farmington. They're playing on the Raider 11-yard line. Farmington looking to get out of this big deficit they trail here in the second half. Bame lines up. Duncan to his left, Bond on his right. He's going to be tackled. Bame handed it off to Bond, and then giving chase quickly and tackling from behind is Dan Davis. Dan Davis in on the tackle for a loss of 5. Sets Farmington back to the 16-yard line. High school football across the radio dial tonight. We've got games all across the Dawkins broadcast group, including St. Genevieve 14, Park Hill Central 17. That was still our third quarter score. Bond will take the handoff. No, Bame keeps it for another loss. He's tackled by a host. In on the tackle looked like number 12, Dan Davis, 52, Dylan Parmley, and number 23, Levi Clifford, all over Bame for a loss at the line of scrimmage for about 1. So it's a third down now and about 17 to go. As Farmington just having a hard time. These North County Raiders aren't giving up here at all and aren't going to give any mercy. Bame, he's got all kinds of, no, he's not. He doesn't have any time. He's tackled in the pocket. The quarterback for North County, Wyatt Compton, comes from the right and tackles him blindside. And a big loss in Farmington, just not going to be able to do it. But they look like they're going to attempt to field goal. Braden Krause will attempt a 42-yard field goal. The hold is there by Forsyth. The kick is up. It is good. At the 32 yards, which is a total once you cross the end zone, a 42-yard field goal by Krause makes it North County 42, Farmington 21. 7:53 to play here in the third quarter. We're back for the kickoff in 60 seconds on 95.9 FM.
When you need the right tool, you can come see us. Grand Rental Station for professional advice that you can trust. Grand Rental Station, everything that you'll ever need is right here in our store. You know we've got it all and so much more. We're the folks to see for all your rental needs. Grand Rental Station.
After a 42-yard field goal, the kicker, number 20, Braden Krause, and he puts the right leg into it. A long end-over-end kick is going to come down into the end zone, and North County will start out at their 20-yard line for their next drive. They're up 42-21 after the 42-yard field goal completed by Braden Krause. Thanks for joining us. Our sponsors of tonight's game are made possible: the UPS Store, St. Joe Manor, Colton Steakhouse, Barton Insurance Services, Cheap Smokes and Tobacco, Taylor Funeral Services, Spokes Pub and Grill, Sun Loan Company, along with Signs Etc., and Brailer Tires. 1st and 10 North County. Compton lines up. He'll take the snap. It's on the ground, but he puts it right into the hands of number 24. Flag on the play. And the man on the carry, number 24, is Tyler Curtis. He makes it all the way up to the 41-yard line. Mark him at the 40 officially, but a flag comes in on the play. We'll wait the official call. And it looks like the penalty is going to be on North County. Holding against the Raiders. And I'm in the bottom of the 5th. St. Louis 6, Chicago nothing. That game, after the Cardinals make the playoffs. Last home game a couple of days ago. Again, that's the bottom of the 5th. Chicago having no hits so far. And looks like a 1st down and 15 after the holding call in North County. Seth Nichols on the carry is going to gain no yardage, get back up to the line of scrimmage. In on the tackle was Weidman, along with number 60. That was, 62, Jacob Cluck. Cluck in on the tackle on Seth Nichols. North County next week plays at home against Festus. It'll be the Tigers and the Raiders. Compton takes a snap. And he looks to pass. He is going to pass right in the center. Number 8 there to make the pass completion, Trevor Mason. And he'll get all the way up to the 36-yard line. It's a 1st down for the Raiders with 7:08 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, North County playing on their own 31-yard line. On your radio and online, Froggy 96, 95.FM. Thanks for joining us. Going to try to stop the North Counties, and they've got to get some kind of momentum on defense to shut out this offense that North County's been driving on all night long. Compton, and a bad snap goes off of him, and it's on the ground. Compton's going to fall on it. North County is going to be attacked by 4 or 5 different Farmingtonites players, but Compton, after the snap, was up and hit his helmet, went over the top of him, and a fumble recovery by North County, and a big loss for them. It'll be a loss of about 12 yards, so it'll be a 2nd down and 22. Playing on their own 24-yard line. So 2nd and 20 for North County. Big break for Farmington after a bad snap went over the top of the helmet and hit him in the head, White Compton, the quarterback. Compton takes a snap, looks to pass. Pass play is going to go quickly. Number 24 here in front, Tyler Curtis up to the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. And a big break, but it's going to be a 3rd down and about 7 to go. And if this is any kind of challenge for North County, it's not going to be a hard one at all. They should have this 7 yards in no time. Raiders are doing a good job all around tonight. Wyatt Compton, the quarterback, pulling double duty on offense and defense, calling out the plays as it's a 3rd down and 7. Compton takes a snap, fakes the pass, goes off to the right side, and it's nearly intercepted, but the pass will be completed, and then out of bounds goes Tyler Cassidy on the right side in front of Farmington's sideline. It'll be a gain of about 6, but maybe short of a 1st down. Looks like they're going to mark it on the 45-yard line. Needed the 41 for the 1st down. So 4th and 1 for North County. Our broadcast made possible by the Cozine Memorial Chapel, Clark Power Service, Craftwell and Dunright Shoes and Boots on a 4th and 1. Compton takes a snap. He's going to run it himself. He's got the 1st down and then some. He's going to be down to the Farmington 45, marked at the 44. It's a 1st down and a gain of 11 for Compton. 5:18 to play, 3rd quarter. North County leads this ball game, 42-21. We hope to get some more updates on our other broadcast games across the radio dial. 95.FM features Farmington at home against North County. AM 1450 and FM 103.9 The Mix features Potosi visiting Fredericktown. The Black Cats and the Trojans battling it out on AM 1450 and 103.9 The Mix. And St. Genevieve hosting Park Hill Central. That game in progress on 107.1 The Zone and thezonerocks.com, where you can listen to that game live on your smartphone or on your web browser. Remember, this game in progress will be broadcast on our television station, KDKZ 18, and also you can watch that game online. If you want to watch it over the internet, you can do it from your smartphone, from our web browser, or from KDKZ18.com. Compton hands off to Curtis. Curtis around the right side up to the 20, brought down at the 18. Tyler Curtis for 22 yards and a first down, North County. Under 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. On your radio and online, Froggy96online.com. Thanks for joining us. I'm Aaron Cox. Glad to be a part of your Friday night, and thanks for making us a part of your Friday evening, wherever you may be. Compton takes a snap on a 1st and 10 from the Farmington 20. Down into the 10-yard line. Looked like a gain of about 9. Make it a gain of about 7. Seth Nichols on the carry. He'll gain 7 on the play. It'll be a 2nd and 3. 4:25 to play here in the third quarter as the temperature cooling quite a bit here in Farmington. A nice, comfortable temperature. It was a little bit warm here to start the broadcast as the sun faded in the west over the hills. A bright afternoon. Should be a great day tomorrow. Join us in downtown Farmington 9 until 11, broadcasting at the Farmington Fall Festival. Then join me from 11 until 2 at Carmart. It's a 2nd down and 2. Compton will hand off to Nichols again. He's going to get sandwiched up the center, but he's got it up for the first down. It'll be a 1st and goal after a gain of 4. 3:59 to play before the end of the third quarter. Seth Nichols with a 4-yard run carry makes it a 1st and goal. Playing on the Farmington 6-yard line. 42-21 your score. That's North County 42, Farmington 21. Park Hill Central still up over St. Genevieve 17-14. That game is at St. Genevieve on 107.1 The Zone. Nichols up the center from a Compton handoff. He'll gain just a little bit, maybe 4, but not enough for the for the touchdown. It'll be a 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line. And Potosi is beating out Fredericktown right now, 20-7. That game at Fredericktown on AM 1450 and FM 103.9 The Mix. Again, Potosi up 20-7. And Park Hill Central still up 17-14 over St. Genevieve. It's a 2nd and goal. Compton will hand off to Nichols, trying to go up the center, and I think he was knocked in by a Farmington player. He's in there for the touchdown. Seth Nichols has got it. And it comes with 2:59 to play here in the third quarter. Nichols will pick up his 2nd touchdown of the night. And we'll await the extra point or the 2-point conversion. North County has been practicing this 2-point conversion, have been 2-2 on their success rate so far. Or excuse me, 2-5. As they look to go for it again. Compton fakes the handoff to Nichols. He'll try to go up the center, and he's got it for the 2 points. Wyatt Compton makes it a 50-21 ball game. 2:59 to play before the end of the ball game, and it's North County 50, Farmington 21. We're back for the kickoff in 30 seconds on 95.9 FM.
You love to shop at Patsy's, Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. There's something here for everybody. You're gonna love it, we know you will. We can give new life to every room, give your home a brand new feel. We love to shop at Patsy's, Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills.
Welcome back to Hale Memorial Stadium, Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School. And this is something I forgot that the North County Raider cheerleaders did. For all the scores, they have to do jumping jacks. So with a 50-21 score, you can imagine how tired they are getting after North County's number 7, Dylan Cater, puts the right leg into it, Fielded by Bond at the 18. He's up to the 25, and he's going to be brought down hard. Braden Bond on the return for about a return of 8 yards. 2:53 to play before the end of the third quarter in a high-scoring game, 50-21. And North County has been putting up some points this year. 53-33 when they played in week number 3. And last week against Hillsboro, 55-33. So getting some big points is North County this year. Also allowing quite a few points as well. We talked about that with head coach Jeremy McDowell in our pregame show. Hope to catch up with him after the game and get his thoughts. 1st and 10 Farmington from the Farmington 26-yard line. Bain will keep the ball. He's up across and then leveled at the 38-yard line. In on the tackle, number 20, Tyler Cassidy. Almost getting an end-over-end tackle on Justin Bain, the quarterback. First down, Farmington comes with 2:46 to play in the third quarter. And a high-scoring game that has made this a long broadcast so far. Bame hands it off. Up the center's Colin Hewitt. Hewitt across the 50 to the 45 to the 40. Hewitt up to the 30, still on his feet to the 25. And he'll be brought down at the 25-yard line. Colin Hewitt for 39 yards. Cater in on the tackle, and it's a first down, Farmington. Update from Fredericktown as the Potosi Trojans now up 28-7 over the Fredericktown Black Cats. That game again on AM 1450 and FM 1039. Hewitt with the carry again. This time he gets about 3 yards. Not much, but a few. Colin Hewitt, number 37, doing some work, pushing the feet. Someone I really liked carrying the football tonight here for Farmington. Thanks for joining us on your radio and online. Bame takes a snap. It's a 2nd and 8. He tries to go up the center. And it looks like he handed it off to Hewitt, and Hewitt actually lost 2 yards on the play. So it's a 3rd down and 10 to go for Farmington. Dan Davis for the North County Raiders in on the tackle. Thanks for joining us on your radio and online. Froggy96online.com. It's a 3rd down and 10 for Farmington. Playing on the Raider 24-yard line. Bame takes a snap, looks to pass. He's in the pocket. He's got a lot of pressure. He's going to find a real quick pass. Goes to number 48. That is Trevor Keith. He'll pick up 6 on the play, give him 7. Wow, actually marked him down for 9. It'll be a 4th down and a yard to go. 9-yard pass play to Trevor Keith brings up a 4th and 1. Bame tries to keep it up the center, and he's got it across for the first down. Pyle is moving. Pyle is still moving. Bame's on his feet nearly to the end zone. Forward progress did not stop, and Bame kept rolling. Bame's feet, and then with a little bit of help, kept pushing. So it's a first down, and then right at the goal line. I mean, another step, and he'd have fallen into the end zone. Bame takes a snap. It's on the ground. He's going to try to keep it, but it's going to be locked up in the center. Tried to go right up, but we've got officials saying that he's in for the end zone. He's got it. Justin Bame went in from 1 for the touchdown. Farmington in the third quarter puts up some points with 41 seconds to play before the end of the third. Bame has got his 2nd touchdown of the night, and we'll wait the extra point or possibly a 2-point conversion attempt. Never know with these guys. Our broadcast made possible in part by Renee Murphy Attorney at Law, Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills, Mario's Italian Eatery, Hood's Discount Home Center, and Farmington lines up like they're going to go for the 2 points. Bame has Bond on his right, Duncan on his left, 2 wide receivers each side. Bame takes a snap, and a flag comes in on the play at the snap. Offsides Farmington, or false start. So Farmington committing the penalty. An illegal procedure on Farmington. Will back him up, and they'll have to try it again. This time they'll snap it on the 8-yard line. Try to do the same play again. Bond on his right, 2 wide receivers each side. Bame takes. He's got a little bit of time into the end zone. Forsyth for 2 points. Connor Forsyth has got it.
Number 12, Connor Forsyth.
And he adds a couple more. 41 seconds to play in the third quarter. It's North County 50, Farmington 29. We're back for the kickoff in 30 seconds on 95.9 FM.
I love Spokes. Spokes Pub and Grill. For rolling good times, you love it, you will. From original hot wings to hand-cut steaks. At Spokes, there's something for every taste. I love Spokes. Spokes Pub and Grill. Ride it on in, come on and have your fill. It's time to hit the road, get behind the wheel. For rolling good times, it's Spokes Pub and Grill, yeah.
Welcome back. After a long offensive run for Farmington, they finally get it down into the red zone for the touchdown. Bame would run it in, and then after a penalty, Farmington would pass play Bame to Forsyth into the end zone for the 2 points. 41 seconds to play before the end of the third quarter. It's Farmington 29, North County 50. And I expect an onside kick attempt from Farmington. Braden Krause will line up, and Farmington will most likely attempt an onside kick, but no, he's going to put the foot into it. Fielded by Clippard. Clippard fields it at the 3. He's going to get up to the 20, and a flag on the play. He's up to the 30, to the 35. He spin moves and falls. Clippard all the way up to the 37-yard line. And a flag on the play. We'll wait for the official call to see what's going on here. Braden Krause, the kicker, on the stop. That's bad when the kicker has to stop the man with the ball returning. But that's why you hold him back like that. Wait. A legal block on North County, so that'll be a setback. And we'll continue on from here. 32 seconds to play before the end of the third quarter. A penalty on North County will bring him back to their own 15-yard line after Levi Clippard returned it all the way up to the 37. On your radio and online at Froggy96online.com. It's a 1st and 10 for North County. Thanks for joining us. I'm Aaron Cox. And Compton takes a snap. He's going to hand off to the tailback. That'll be number 24, Tyler Curtis. Curtis on the carry. The running back taking it up for a gain of 1. Johnny Barton in on the tackle for Farmington, and that brings us 13 seconds on the game clock, 21 on the play clock. We'll see if North County tries to get one off here. Compton looks down to 3 seconds. He's going to try to take the snap, and he does with 2 seconds. Compton, he's got a man running at him, but he's going to fire here quickly. Trevor Mason on his feet, down and out of bounds at the 34-yard line, and that will end the third quarter. We've played 3. North County 50, Farmington 29. We're back for the next 12 minutes of game in the fourth quarter in 60 seconds on 95.9 FM.
Hi, this is Stacy with Sun Loan Company. Summer is drawing to an end, but there's still time for some home improvements, trips, or maybe some work to get the car ready for winter. Whatever you need cash for, just call Sun Loan Company. We can give loans up to $3,500 and get you in and out in a hurry. Give Sun Loan Company a call in Park Hills at 431-6504 or any of our other locations, Farmington, Ironton, or Festus.
You might as well be walking on the sun.
You love to shop at Patsy's, Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. There's something here for everybody. You're gonna love it, we know you will. We can give new life to every room, give your home a brand new feel. We love to shop at Patsy's, Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills.
And welcome back to Hale Memorial Stadium and Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School. Week number 5 under the Friday night lights of high school football across the state of Missouri. And here in Farmington, it's North County 50, Farmington 29. Put 12 minutes up on the clock. We're ready to start this fourth quarter. It's North County ball as they now drive left to right on your radio dial. And it'll be a 1st and 10 from the North County 32. Compton, right side, pass play over the top of the intended receiver, number 20, Tyler Cassidy. That would have been ugly if he'd have caught that. He would have been sandwiched by Chris Smith and Garrett Duncan. He had his head cocked completely to the right side and looking backwards, so if he'd have made the pass play, it would have been a hard hit, but would have come out successful. Just underway, it'll be a 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass to number 20, Cassidy. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. This time Compton keeps it up the center. He's up to the 45 and brought down by number 59, Jacob Taylor. Along with Garrett Duncan, and Compton is slow to get up. That'll be a Raider 1st down, and I believe we have an injury on senior quarterback Wyatt Compton, and this is not something that anybody wants to see. He is in the fetal position on his knees with his helmet bent over just across the 45-yard line. He raises his back just a little bit as the athletic trainers will come out and take a look. And Jeremy McDowell, head coach of North County, is not happy on the tackle. Jacob Taylor along with Garrett Duncan making the tackle on the quarterback, Wyatt Compton. Compton will now roll over to his left side and on his back. This is not a good sign. This is not something good if you are a North County Raider fan. This young man has a lot of potential and a future ahead of him. Any injury is severe. We've got an official timeout on an injury. The North County Raiders, and a flag thrown. A flag and another flag thrown. Unsportsmanlike conduct, most likely, as the Raiders players and coaches must not be happy as Compton still lays on his back on the 45-yard line. 2 flags after some words exchanged between players and coaches and officials. We'll take a timeout and an update. Park Hill Central, a final 17, St. Genevieve 14. Again, that's a final. Park Hill Central 17, St. Gen 14. As Wyatt Compton now on his feet. North County Raiders fans come to their feet. And we'll wait for the 2 penalties issued. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be right back on 95.FM.
This is Laurel Moore. If you want more for your money, call Crystal Heating and Cooling and install a new carrier heating and cooling system with rebates up to $1,600. Financing available with no money down or 6 months same as cash. Crystal Heating and Cooling also offers utility rebates, next day installs, and we always guarantee the lowest prices. Crystal Heating and Cooling is an employee-owned company in business 47 years, serving St. Francis and all surrounding counties. Carrier, turn to the experts. 431-5200. Website, crystalheating.com.
Welcome back to Hale Memorial Stadium and Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School. On the 4th quarter, after an injury, a 1st down by quarterback Wyatt Compton left him injured at the 45-yard line after a 1st down. 2 penalty markers out on the field, most likely unsportsmanlike conduct on North County, and an official call. 2 unsportsmanlike conducts issued on North County. And it comes with 11:50 to play in the 4th quarter. Wyatt Compton is on the bench as the athletic trainers had to somewhat assist him, and they're addressing a right ankle, it looks like. Not sure as the athletic director unlaces his right cleat. Compton is upright, so it's not a back or spinal injury of any kind. That is the most important. It wasn't a severe injury, but ankle is still, for a quarterback, something that you just never want to see. They'll address that with the athletic training department. So after the 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, the 1st down would have been at the 45-yard line where Compton had laid. The ball is now back on the 15-yard line. So 2 separate 20-yard penalty or 10-yard penalties sets them back 20 yards. There'll be 15-yard penalties apiece, 30-yard loss And it'll be a first down and 10 for North County. They'll be playing on their own 15-yard line. As Jeremy McDowell, head coach of North County, still wants some explanation on the unsportsmanlike conduct rulings by two officials. They came separate and away from each other. One was on a player, one was on a coaching member. And we still have yet to be resuming after an injury to quarterback Wyatt Compton. Compton is over here on the track and getting untaped his right ankle. They're not going to take off the shoe. They're just going to leave the cleat on and support and then tape. $11:50 to play when we resume. As again, we have yet to see the chain gang move because they have a first down all the way up at the Farmington 45. So this is going to be a long attempt for North County. A first and very long, as taking the quarterback position, number 7, Dylan Cater. Cater will take the snap. He's going to get up to the 21-yard line. And an extracurricular. Now we've got flags everywhere. We've got a fight on the field. This is an all-out brawl. 5 flags on the field. All officials throwing flags. This is starting to get ugly here at Farmington after the extracurricular activity by North County and Farmington on both sides. We've got 5 flags on the ground right now. This is not what you want to see in any high school sport. As tempers flare here at Farmington High School, fans on their feet, both sides. And what is supposed to be an in-county rivalry, but tonight this is turning ugly. Tempers flare and rise as we still have 11 and a half minutes an offsides penalty and then unsportsmanlike conduct. We got 5 flags on the ground, so this is going to be a tough one. Going to be offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct from both teams, so both teams will have to keep their cool if they want anything to go right here for them tonight. It'll be a second down and long. North County will play from their 22-yard line. Our broadcast made possible by Craftville and Dunright Shoes and Boots, Cozine Memorial Chapel, Clark Power Service, and Brayler Tires, as the officials talk with all the players and say, let's calm this game down a little bit, guys. This is nothing to get too excited about, as Will Compton, still on the sideline on the track, is getting addressed on that right foot and ankle. The new quarterback, Cater, hands it and fakes it. He'll keep it, and he's going to drive up for about a gain of 4 or 5. Dylan Cater will pick it up for 5. It'll be a third and long again. First down is at the Farmington 45. So it'll be a third down and about 30 yards to go. North County at their 25. The first down's on the Farmington 45. 10:47 to play. Cater takes a snap. He's going to go up the middle, and then the pocket's going to close quickly. There to make the tackle is Chris Smith for Farmington. And it's a 4th and long for the Raiders after a gain of about 2. And North County will have to punt this ball away. Tempers hostile here at Farmington High School tonight after an injury on quarterback Wyatt Compton of North County. Back to punt for the Raiders. Trevor Mason. Chris Smith will receive for the Knights. As that's number 58. That is actually Tim Wilson. And they're going to tackle him. Chris Smith fielded the ball at the 38-yard line and then got leveled by Dylan Cater. And an unsportsmanlike conduct again. A flag on the play again after the play was whistled dead. So this has got to be another unsportsmanlike conduct. 10 minutes even to play here in this ball game. And the officials talk to the North County center, which is number 52, Dylan Parmley. Unsportsmanlike conduct again on the Raiders. And this will back them up, and North County fans do not like this at all, as you hear in the background. Not happy about this. The guilty, Dylan Parmley, as he was the one given the unsportsmanlike conduct for North County. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for Farmington, playing on the North County 47-yard line. Farmington, and Boehm takes a snap, hands off to Bond. Bond up the center and across. He's going to gain about 5 or 6. Give him 5. And on the tackle, number 24, Tyler Curtis for the North County Raiders. It'll be a 2nd and 6, a gain of 4 on the carry. 9:41 to play here in this ball game. 2nd and 6. Farmington on the North County 44-yard line. Boehm looks to pass. He's got in trouble. He's going to be brought down from behind, and Boehm's going to throw it out of bounds. Boehm was caught pretty much with his pants down back there as Dalton McNeely grabbed him and wrapped him up by the ankles, and before he was down, he threw the ball out of bounds. But a catchable pass, it was still possible, so it wasn't intentional grounding. No flag. It's still 3rd down, 6 to go. Farmington on the Raider 43-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the left, or 3 to the left, 1 to the near right. Boehm comes under center, moves Bond to his right. Boehm backs up again. Down to 3 seconds on the play clock. He takes the snap. Boehm going to be passed and then quickly nearly intercepted. The intended receiver, number 5, DJ Hardy. Dylan Cater for North County breaks up the pass. Both were grabbing at each other. No flag. And an incomplete pass to DJ Hardy brings up a 4th and 6. So will you go for it on a 4th and 6 down 50-29, or do you punt it away and pin North County back deep? I say you go for it. This is your last chance at staying in this ball game, and that's exactly what they're going to do. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Bond on the right. Boehm takes a snap, flushes way out, looks to pass. He's got a little bit of time. He goes down, but it's incomplete. Connor Forsythe couldn't come up with it, and Farmington turns it over on downs. North County is excited about that after Farmington couldn't complete on a 4th down and 6. So it'll be a 1st and 10. North County Raiders on their own 43-yard line with 9:18 to play here in this ball game. 50-29, North County on top of Farmington. As we haven't seen, as Wyatt Compton has disappeared from the sideline, or there he is. He's actually just got some tape. He's standing on his own leg. I'm not sure if they're going to risk putting him back in this ball game or not. Right now doing the quarterbacking duties and doing diligence is Dylan Cater. Cater takes a snap, runs to the right. He's going to take a few blocks, and he's going to get up about 2 yards, maybe 4. Dylan Cater with a gain of 4 all the way up to the 47-yard line. Garrett Duncan in on the tackle for Farmington brings up a 2nd down and 6. Under 9 minutes to play now. A hot-headed, high-tempered ball game here in Farmington, Missouri tonight. North County plays at home next week against Festus. And Cater takes it and keeps it himself again. He tries to jump over his man that was down on the ground. His linesman, number 59, Drew Forbes, was down, and he tried to jump over him. He'll gain another 4 on the play. It'll be a 3rd down and 1. Cater got across the 50 up to the Farmington 47. 3rd and 1 for Cater and the North County Raiders. On your radio, 95.FM and Froggy96online.com. Cater will take it up the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down and then some. He's across to the 45, to the 40, and then down at the Farmington 32-yard line. So a 1st down and a gain of 12. Dylan Cater doing a good job filling in for senior 4-year quarterback Wyatt Compton, who was out in this 4th quarter after an injury to the right ankle or foot. He's walking and his helmet is on, so he may return to this ball game. He talks to a couple of coaches, including Coach McDowell. A flag comes in on the snap. Most likely an offsides or a false start as Cater took the snap. False start on the Raiders. It'll be a loss of 5. So a first down and 15 to go. North County now playing on the Farmington 41. Thanks for joining us. 95.FM is your home for Farmington Knights football. A final on our sister station, 107.1 The Zone, as Park Hill Central beat out St. Genevieve 17-14 in a close game. That game was again on our sister station, 107.1 The Zone, as Cater takes a snap. This time he'll hand it off to number 24. That'll be Tyler Curtis. Rounds the left side and out of bounds on the track. He'll get down to the Farmington 32-yard line. Make it to 33. Pushed out of bounds by Braden Bond on the sideline of Farmington. 7:20 to play here in this ball game. It's 50-29. Farmington trails North County at home. Week number 5 of high school football. On your radio and online at Froggy96online.com. I'm Aaron Cox. And looks like Cater will take the snap. He'll hand it off to Curtis. Wide open down to the 15, to the 10, 5, touchdown. Into the end zone. Number 24, Tyler Curtis has got it. And he did it from 34 yards out. A 34-yard run by Tyler Curtis. It's getting up there tonight, as Curtis for North County will put it up in the fourth quarter with 7:13 to play. Curtis, his second time scoring tonight, and will wait the two-point conversion attempt. Cater will take the snap. He'll look to keep it. He's going to be caught in the back. Wrapping up on the ankles is Bond, and then Farmington will finish the job with number 79. Looked like that was Johnny Barton. Two-point conversion incomplete. But North County takes a 56-29 lead here in the fourth quarter. 7:13 to play here before the end of this game. We're back for the kickoff on 30 seconds on 95.FM.
Hi folks, this is Mike from Brayler's Tire in Farmington. Let's face it, in this area it's hard to find somewhere to get an alignment done. Well, that just isn't the case anymore. Brayler's Tire is now your alignment headquarters. We can align anything from a tractor trailer to a compact car. Stop by and see us for an appointment or give us a call at 756-8383. Brayler Tire, just south of Farmington on Highway 67.
Big wheels rolling, moving on.
Welcome back to Hale Memorial Stadium, Jack Richardson Field on the campus of Farmington High School. North County's number 24, Tyler Curtis, in from a 34-yard run. Makes it 56-29. North County Raiders up here in the fourth quarter with 7:13 to play as we await the kickoff from North County. Farmington next week plays at Cape Central. We'll have that game for you on 95.FM and Froggy96online.com. North County hosting Festus next week at home. Back to receive for Farmington is Braden Bond and Chris Smith doing the kicking. The quarterback, Cater, taking over for Wyatt Compton. It hits the 30 and takes a North County bounce to the 18. Bond loses it, and he's still on his legs. He gets up, and he'll be hit out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Hit out of bounds by number 28. That was Dakota Burns. 7:08 to play here in the ball game. Raiders lead it 56-29 after a 34-yard run from Tyler Curtis. So Farmington's 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line. Thanks for joining us on 95.FM, Froggy96online.com. Bame will line up with Bond to his left, 2 wide receivers, 2 to the far right, 2 to the near left. Bame takes a snap, short pass, goes to number 21, quick pass goes to Tyler Finch. Finch will get a few yards. He'll be pushed out of bounds by number 6, Isaiah Smith, and number 24, Tyler Curtis. First time we've seen a pass play to Tyler Finch as he picks up 6. 2nd down and 4 for Farmington, now playing on their own 24-yard line. Bame takes a snap, goes to Finch again. Finch is not going to get any yardage this time as he's going to be back at the line of scrimmage for a loss of about a yard. A loss of about a foot officially. 6:45 to play here in this ball game, and it's 56-29. North County over Farmington right now. And a 3rd down and 4. Boehm takes a snap. He fakes. He looks to pass. He's going to get caught. He better pass quick. It's into the hands and then quickly hit out of bounds. A hard hit comes from number 6. There to make the catch was DJ Hardy. Isaiah Smith, a hard hit on the back, knocks him out of bounds, and that was a completed pass, and it may be a 1st down. We'll wait to see where they officially spot the ball. It's a 1st down, Farmington. Completed pass to DJ Hardy makes it a 1st and 10. Farmington on the Farmington 27-yard line. Bond up the center. He's going to get wrapped up quickly. He gains about 6. Give him 7. Braden Bond all the way up to the Farmington 35-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 3 from the Farmington 35. 6 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. Boehm lines up with Bond to his left. 2 wide receivers far right, 2 to the near side on the left. Real quick pass fake. Now he's going to be caught. Now he's going to keep it himself. Up the center of the field. Boehm is on his feet, and he gets across to the 50 down to the 46-yard line. Justin Boehm on the carry. He'll pick up a 1st down and a gain of about 18. It's a 1st down for Farmington across the 50 to the North County 47. 5:45 to play. Boehm lines up with Bond to the right. 2 far to the right, 2 to the near side left. Wide receivers, 2 out to each side. Quick pass goes to Connor Forsyth. Forsyth will make the complete pass and then be wrapped up and then handled quickly by Trent Cassidy. Cassidy on the defense doing good coverage. And it'll be a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Farmington now playing on the Raider 40-yard line. Boehm moves Bond to his left side. He'll take the snap. It's a low one. He'll pick it up. He's got a little time. He almost is caught. Long pass down over the top and out of bounds. Intended for Connor Forsyth. Giving chase was Cassidy. Clock stops. 5:04 on the incomplete pass. 56-29. Raiders over the Knights. Next week, Farmington on the road to Cape Central. Week number 6, North County at home against Festus. It's a 3rd down and 3. Farmington on the Raider 40-yard line. Boehm again with Bond on his right. 2 wide receivers each side. He takes the snap. Pass play goes to the center. An incomplete pass to number 48. In and out of the hands of Trevor Keith as it hit into his hands and then bounced right back out. That's a tough break as now we have a 4th down and 3. Still on the 40-yard line in Raider country. Now Farmington's really got to convert to keep this drive alive. Boehm lines up, 2 wide receivers each side, looks to pass. This time it's going to go, and a complete pass to number 88. That'll be Devin Nagel. There to give the tackle was Garrett Miller for North County, and it's a 1st down Farmington. A gain of 5. On your radio, 95.fm and Froggy96online.com. 1st and 10 Farmington, down to the Raider 34-yard line. Boehm takes a snap, looks to pass. This time he's going to try to find number 48 again. That was Trevor Keith, but it was a pass that was just out of his reach, and he looks like he may have hurt his right ankle a little bit as he takes a limp. He's going to run out on the sidelines. Keith, the intended receiver, incomplete pass, was just out of thrown. 4:45 to play before the end of this ball game. North County 56, Farmington 29. 2nd and 10, Farmington on the Raider 34-yard line. Boehm in trouble. He's got a long pass to make. He's going to try to find Forsyth, but it's broken up. Connor Forsyth tried to make it down, and it would have been a long pass all the way to the 9, but doing good pass protection was Trent Cassidy. Cassidy breaking up the play. Incomplete pass on Farmington brings up a 3rd and 10 on North County's 34-yard line. Our broadcast made possible in part by the UPS Store, Barton Insurance, Colton Steakhouse, Taylor Funeral Services, and Spokes Pub and Grill. A long 3rd and 10 for Farmington. On the Raider 34-yard line. Got to convert. A little movement on the North County line, but Bame will fire to the left side. Forsyth on his feet. He's got a little bit of running room, but he's going to be brought down. Only a gain of about 3. So a long 4th and 7 for Farmington here on the Raider 30-yard line. .4:15 and counting here in the fourth quarter. It's a long 4th and 6. Farmington's got to convert to keep the drive alive. Bame takes a snap. He's got all kinds of pressure. It's tipped in the air. Nearly intercepted, but it's going to be turned over on downs anyway. North County tipped away the pass, made it incomplete, and will turn over the ball on downs again tonight. This one is all but in the books for the evening as Raider fans head for the exit. .403 to play in this ball game. 56-29 your score. It's a 1st and 10 for the North County Raiders. Back into quarterback position after an injury is Wyatt Compton. Good to see him return to the field for North County, as you hate any injury for any young athlete. Compton under center, takes a snap, hands off to his man in the back. That'll be Nichols. Seth Nichols for a gain of about 4. It'll be a 2nd down and 6. 3:45 and counting here in the fourth quarter. It's 56-29. Next week, North County hosting Festus at home. Farmington on the road in week number 6, taking on Cape Central. That game will be heard right here on 95.FM. Compton under center, hands off. No, he's going to change it up from Nichols this time. Nope, it is Nichols. Nichols will pick up another about 6 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 1. Garrett Duncan in on the tackle for Farmington, as we're now at 3 minutes to play. Our broadcast made possible by Patsy's Furniture and Mario's Italian Eatery, along with Hood's Discount Home Center and Grand Roller Station. Stay tuned for after the ball game. We'll talk to both of our head coaches, what they think about tonight's game and where they progress from here. Jeremy McDowell, want to talk to him about Wyatt Compton's injury. Good to see Compton back out playing quarterback right now. As Compton under center, flips back to Nichols. Nichols across for the first down and a gain of about 7. Compton up to the 45-yard line, and it's a North County first down. Jacob Lund in the Farmington first down, or on the Farmington tackle. 2:38 to play here in the fourth quarter. Again, 56-29, North County over Farmington, and they are on the offensive drive. They're on their own 45-yard line. Compton under center, and he's going to be tackled this time by number 79 for Farmington. That is Johnny Barton. Barton came right through the line and all over Compton, who was under center. And Farmington's defense is over this play now. They let it happen 3 times. They're not going to let it happen again. So a loss of 4. Make it 5. It's a 2nd down and 15 to go. North County back to their 41-yard line. Compton under center again. This time he'll take the snap, pitches back to Nichols. Nichols comes right side. This time he's going to go out of bounds. Forced by number 86. That was Hunter Corcoran, and number 79, Johnny Barton. Nichols on the carry will pick up 2. Excuse me, he'll pick up a total of 7. It'll be a 3rd down and 8. North County and Farmington. And it looks like Raiders are all but tying this one in tonight with 1:38 to play. Again, North County hosting Festus next week at home. And Farmington on the road to take on Cape Central. Compton under center, hands off to Nichols. Nichols across the 50 to the 49 and then downed. In on the tackle, number 34, Trent Weidman. Nichols on the carry. It'll be a 4th down and 4 to go. On your radio and online at froggy96online.com. North County's offensive line is wasting as much time with the clock as they can and may take a timeout, and they will. Whistle to timeout, Raiders, and it comes with 56 seconds to play in this ball game. North County 56 and Farmington 29. We'll be back for the last part of this ball game in just 30 seconds on 95.FM.
Signs, etc.
Bringing customers.
Electronic message centers, lighted signs and service, vehicle wraps, awnings, and much, much more. Hello, this is Kevin Harrington with Signs Etc. in Farmington, and these are just a few examples of what we provide our customers. Signs Etc. has served this area for 20 years with quality signage at affordable prices with our best price program. I understand the importance of standing out and grabbing attention of potential customers, and we will help you do just that. Call one of our sign professionals at 756-9000, 800-756-9006, or log on to signsetconline.com and see how Signs Etc. is bringing our customers customers.
Bringing customers.
Signs, etc. Signs, etc.
Back in North County taking the timeout, wasting as much time as they can. 56 seconds to play in this ball game. And they're up 56 points to Farmington's 29. Trying to finish out this one here at home. Next week we go on the road to take on Cape Central, Farmington, and the Tigers of Cape Central. That game will be heard right here on Froggy 96 and Froggy96online.com. Farmington held on pretty close there to begin things in the first half, but it slowly slipped away. And Farmington will jump the line. North County will get a break on a 4th and 4. They'll get an automatic first down after a 5-yard penalty, a false start on Farmington. Drew him off sides. And a first down automatic for North County. Good break for them. I mean, we're not just talking about one guy. We're talking about them all. They all jumped off. So it's a 1st and 10 Raiders down at the Farmington 43-yard line. Compton under center, pitches back to Nichols. Nichols left side across the 45 up to the 40. 38 down to the 35, 36-yard line, and he goes out of bounds on the Farmington sideline. Pushed out by Johnny Barton along with number 82. That was Quinn McIntosh and Tim Brady, number 14. So a gain of 6. It'll be a 2nd and 4 for North County on the Farmington 37-yard line. 47 seconds to play in this ball game. In what seems like the longest minute of high school football. I'm telling you, you can really take a long time if you wanted to. Seconds become minutes. Compton under center, pitches back to Nichols again. Nichols up. Going to gain 2. It'll be a 3rd down and 2 at the Farmington 35-yard line. Barton in on the tackle on Nichols. 32 seconds and counting. 56-29. North County and Farmington at home. Unless North County scores here again, this will all but do it. 3rd down, 2 to go on Farmington's 35-yard line. 4 seconds on the play clock, 10 on the game clock. And this time Nichols will get across to the 35 and then down at the 32. And that will do it. 2 seconds to play, but the clock will stop. Not sure if they'll make them finish this out or not. The clock was stopped after the completed first down. And they'll go ahead and wind the clock, and that is it. Your final for Farmington 29, North County 56. This one is in the books in week number 5. Farmington falls to 1 and 4. North County improves to 3-2.
This has been Farmington Knights football on KDKZ Channel 18. Be sure to watch it anytime at kdkz18.com.